Wait, can you guys hear more than like 2% of Greg?
Greg, you're very quiet at the moment.
Oh, because my mic isn't in my face.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, that would do it.
There we go.
Oh no.
Lee adjusted. How are you doing, Bulltrip?
A little tired. Very spent,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
After a long, hard day at the content mines, I mean the adventure zone. I mean the education facility.
Huh? No, I was at work today.
Oh, I thought you had an exam.
Oh. Yes, I had an exam once I got off work.
Oh.
That's why the earliest I could do it was 6. That's when I get home from work.
I have a question for you, Lee. This is very important. Blue
Yes.
light that we see on the map. Is it like the opposite of a red light district, where it's an area where everyone is very not having sex for money?
That's a good question, but there's only one way to know.
Go there and offer someone money?
Indeed. and then you'll either get sex or like a vol cell screed. That's it. Those are the two options.
What if, see, here's the other
We
one.
are now video live.
Red light district, the default is you're not having sex and then you pay for sex. What if the default in blue light is you are having sex?
And you paid
pay
it to make it
get them to
stop.
stop.
Yeah.
That questions of consent. But yeah, I will.
Oh, yes, I mean,
there's
presumably
only
those like waivers you sign when you enter.
there's there's only one way to find out. But the party where last we left them off were out and about
I
at the
forgot we were
mall.
live when I asked that question.
I was gonna ask, but I just checked
Oh
instead.
my god.
I don't care.
I was gonna
I'll
ask the
leave it
age-old question: are we live?
Oh god.
Alright, if you were following along with the bingo board, we can now check that off.
Hey, I didn't ask it.
Could someone actually send me the bingo board?
It's in the Discord.
I
Yeah, it's
think
in Discord.
is it pinned in the UF general?
I think.
I don't know, but it should be.
Yeah, it should also be in stream chat, but I'll throw it up because I feel like there should honestly be an exclamation mark bingo so that anybody who comes through can actually like follow along.
Yeah.
But yes, hello everyone.
I have the link. I can send you.
Oh,
Can I
good,
can I
that's
pin things? No, I don't have admin powers in your server.
Huh. Rights? No.
awesome.
You could just search like from me in your server and like two messages ago.
I can search you in the server?
Yeah, you don't know how to search people in Discord?
No, I do not.
Go to the search bar and then there's a search option that says from, and then you can search for a specific user, and then you can see all the messages they've sent.
It's the last thing posted in stream chat. If you go to the stream chat channel.
Which one's in stream chat channel?
Right under general. In the common area. I know there's too many channels.
Oh, I don't think I've ever looked at this.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good, gamer.
In the server announcements?
No,
Well, it's
stream,
in Uranium Fever General now, too.
It's in the what general?
it's
Uranium Fever.
Thank you, Lee.
So many people are talking at the same time.
I'm sorry.
Uranium Fever General.
It's now in like 3 different chats, so you'll find
There we
it.
go. I'll find it
Eventually.
Oh god.
Thank you.
That's one
Thank
of them.
you.
That's one of them.
Lee posted it. So you know.
Oh!
Shout out. Thank you, Lee. We did do a good cold open. All right, so am I catching someone's?
We definitely getting an audio reverb. It's not me. I just put my headphones.
It's not me.
My headset is so far removed from my mic.
It stopped.
Is
So
your mic attached to your headphones?
No, this is.
Never me. I'm a good
okay,
boy.
never mind.
It's a good mic.
Yeah,
Is it me though?
I broke it.
I'm not hearing it right now.
I don't hear it anymore. Yeah.
Oh. So it was never me.
Nevermore.
Am I now the only person not streaming video? Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Ball Trap, someone in the chat's
No.
asking what kind of mic you got.
Don't worry. Listen, here's our goals, alright? When we get 4 more Twitch subscribers, we're gonna have a Femboy Friday. When I make any amount of money off of sponsorship deals, I'll buy Cyberpunk 2077. And when we like get rich and I move into the
audience should be excited about. Hey everyone, when I finally make some money, I'm gonna buy something I want.
and then what? It'll be a new avenue.
Are you
And
about to say
then-
and then make a
Hey
femboy
audience,
again?
and you know, if you hit me up with 1,000 bits right now, I'm gonna go out to a lobster dinner.
What?
Rainbow, you're not,
Are you-
Rainbow, you're not allowed to call me out like that.
Are you about to say play Cyberpunk and make a femboy? Because you can't. Great.
You can't.
Character customizer sucks. Poop.
It does actually. The character customizer is surprising.
That's very
Okay,
unfortunate.
I'm
Really?
just glad they have
Really
more
make
than
a
one
femboy?
hairstyle, one or two hairstyles for like 4C hair.
No, it's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
The hairstyles are great. But like, I was trying to make someone who looked like me, and I was like, I got all the stuff prepared, all like the various angles on my face,
But-
and literally impossible because. My
Thank
head is
you.
different
Oh, we have a simp.
shape.
We have a simp sub. Simp subbing for Felix from Raptor Bite 3. But yeah, Flesh Party. Greg, I totally saw a thread recently on like extraordinary, like Ebjon, whatever the abbreviation of the freak group name is, and they were like, "Here are the 2 black hairstyles in character creators." And it's
Either
like,
bald or cornrows. You might get lucky and find an absurd afro,
you might.
There is,
Well, the absurd afro is the best one.
but it's also
or they'll do worse. They'll give you the choice between absurdly large afro or afro, which is really just like my hair, but no one cared for it.
Yeah. They
Yo,
truly.
that's so
Customizer sucks for curly hair in general. It just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck. I've been
so-
standing this shit like a lot
I didn't.
because of the whole transgender
But here we are.
thing. It's like,
Yes, Queen. We know.
maybe I don't. Maybe I shouldn't be standing it as much.
We know it's you have many lanes, but we move as we move into the session.
Oh,
Hi
yeah.
everyone, thank you for coming out. Here's some stuff for you to know. On this channel, there's a way to support us without having to spend any money. That's right. The down in the about. No, down over by your enter chat key. There is Whist. You can spend it to give a Dangerous to Go Alone. You put a character's name in there, and instantly they will get an insight or object, which will assist them in the current scenario. So just Dangerous to Go Alone, type in the character name, boom, done. Next, we have below me, the Wild Magic Surge Stroke Crazy Uranium Wild Wasteland Moment
Wild
bar.
wasteland moment.
It's trying to get
Crazy
to $50.
wacky
When it reaches $50, something wacky happens. Bam, done.
Wacky.
Other than that, check the about. If you're trying to order some coffee online or get some likely radioactive energy drink, we have 2 affiliate links that you can click. I think we have a coupon code for the Rogue Energy. I don't know if you need to use that for us to get that cash money, but yeah, if you're into caffeine in either of those formats, this isn't caffeine. This is hot cocoa. Now, to summarize last time on, the party helped clean up 2-hand stroke Proser, ending the reign of slavery there and replacing it with a new reign of tea. And began events which truly a shot to the Garfield clock heard around the wasteland. That you're not allowed to drink every time I say truly. You're not allowed to drink it truly every time I say truly. God.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
She was sipping.
Literally, I think he's having some sort of a phasic episode.
She was sipping it truly.
Tried truly once.
Yo.
They're pretty.
Wait,
Try them.
They're not bad.
I love them.
I enjoy.
No, they're not.
I really hate the fact
They're
that
the
you like a
lowest
drink
calorie but
with-
highest ABV, I think. I don't know. They're pretty.
Ooh.
I mean,
Hey, Lee
I
likes
drink
Trulies
where You
too.
can make a pun with their name. I hate that.
I don't
I
know.
kind of stand. I mean, I can't really talk shit on Truly, but I used to drink Natty Ice and 211.
Hey.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Like the taste doesn't matter, but
They got an ice version of Natty Light.
Oh god.
Amazing.
never
Amazing.
Natty Ice.
Lee, weren't you from
Lee's gonna
Tennessee?
have a new favorite drink.
I happen to still have this origin Tennessee. Yeah, it gives me
This
gives me
is-
plus
this
5 to
is-
Tennessee walking show horsery.
This show is secretly us corrupting Lee.
In the stream,
secret.
Maryland moment.
Alright, somebody,
But yes, last time they helped do their part for tea. They came back to an old a place of old associations called the Mall. They met up with some people they met there before. Visited with the Crimson Caravan's leader here, Wanda, and after really a down-to-the-wire social combat encounter, they got vital information on the Golden Path. And now they're headed off for a certain bunker, which they believe could be the vaults that they're looking for. Or perhaps a lead to more information.
You know what? I was gonna be so happy with how that ended, but now I hate it. Everything about it. It was horrible.
Love you, Queen. So... So yeah.
Love you too, Queen.
So, yeah, here we are. Charlie, oh, do I not have Charlie on this map?
I think so. I'm in the middle on the truck gun.
Oh, I have you on the crescent. Right. Okay, yeah. Doesn't matter. We're back on the crescent. So yeah. You guys are out here, and the world before you. Correct. The world awaits before you. God, I'm just so conscious of the fact. So, like, the players actually planned a very, like, cool and smart route, but my notes didn't say that. So I didn't get ready for it. I spent time and effort getting ready for them to do something entirely different. And, like...
Wait, no, I thought we were doing the thing you planned.
Nope.
What?
I mean, we're going to the same place. It's just a different route.
So I thought you guys were going to approach from the north, but the people had actually talked about taking the 82 and then approaching from the south.
Because
We're still going to the bunker. Lee just planned for us to go.
Take Route 82.
Ah, well, I think Lee's complaining because the south route takes us through the big green.
And like the tall and wide green are cool areas with an interesting faction and the person you've heard about before in passing earlier and a whole bunch of stuff. And like I'm telling you right now, if you go there, I got jack shit. Like it will be.
And I'm gonna say, can we not go that way until it's ready?
Yeah. I'm so sorry about that. I feel bad. You all get. You all get.
This is the week of delayed games. It's cool.
You all get +1 Benny. Congratulations. You all just not even called Benny. It's called a Moxie. Benny.
Oh
they're
yeah,
called.
do we get a Moxie?
They're called.
Wait, what?
They're called Benny.
Game, Lee.
Yeah. So you guys.
Bending over to the DM. Got it.
Wow. If I just complain about Lee's sessions, I get free Moxie.
One time.
We should ask Lee about saying we planned a different thing than he said.
One time only. OTO. One time only. OTOD.
Sure. Now we know this is a thing.
You're gonna die there, you know. Oh, in the wasteland or Maryland?
Maryland. Fucking
Is there a
Maryland.
Don't worry, we two Lees of Orientar will surely escape its cloven geography at some point. I digress heavily. You are, I believe, then going to. You guys can, if you want, do any shopping for ammo, health supplies, etc. in the mall. It is a big trade hub. Obviously, you briefly visit it with Lisa. She has a robot utopia not seen on screen. Beep boop.
All right. Before we go anywhere, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I picked up.
You also have a horned kangaroo.
When Pat wasn't here.
Yes, the Nazi paraphernalia. Wait.
That was like a bunch of science bull crap. So Pat, add these items to your inventory.
Yes, ma'am.
So I
Let
got.
me find my character sheet. Oh wait, it should probably be in the Roll20 too.
So how far?
You just whip out a mesmetron, a biohazard suit, some scientist tools, a tray of DNA samples. Like, I got this for you.
It's just like
So
there were
the trade DNA samples. They just reach behind the back and they're like, platter.
I was in the basement, right? Like, and there was like those axes, and it was crazy. And I saw this stuff, and I was like, "Oh my god, Mage would love this."
Oh my god, for me? I give you like the biggest, most like, you know, just a big old hug.
Okay.
Definitely, like, you know, anime style, like way too sexualized hug.
Wow.
All right. So what are you giving me so I can put it in my notes?
All of those things there. They're in
Oh,
the.
you
They're
put
in
it
the
in
chat.
a... Awesome.
There's
I'm gonna
one
get
of all
into
of
these.
them, and there's 3 of the mist cells actually.
Oh my god, you're giving me the most.
A fun fact: I have a top 3 gamers in my Facebook Messenger, because I type in gamer and it suggests 3 people: Madeline, Pat, and Greg. So if you're not one of those 3, you're not my top 3 gamers.
You're just
Oh,
not a
man.
gamer, actually. You're not a gamer,
mean,
period.
Well,
You also don't have Facebook, so.
True. You're a prerequisite for being a gamer. But yeah, so in exchange...
love Facebook. #1 game, Farmville.
Oh god.
I was about to say Animal Crossing.
But yeah, so we assume that you guys like spend the night at the mall, which would give you back another night's healing.
Mm-hmm.
While
Yeah.
we're doing our shopping,
I will
Mhm.
do the cuddling for psyche healing. Oh, sorry. You were
Yeah.
talking.
I just didn't want to interrupt Rainbow because I want to do some shopping and keep things, because my laser rifle is at 1 condition, and also I would like to ask, how far is this place from that spot where I got my leg, the therapy place with all those nice pills?
That place is between. Is it not? It's like in the
we're gonna go there on the way.
It's like down in this zone.
No. Okay.
It's like
So would it be safe to say that like a lot of people here probably this would be like some exotic shit they haven't really gotten a chance to get high off of?
Yeah.
The bill that I got from there, yeah. So
because it was like it was defended by robots or some shit when you arrived, or they were like, or something was there.
Anything that so I would like to try to trade some of these chems. Right. So I'd like to trade some of these chems for getting my laser rifle repaired.
All right, interesting. Give me a charisma. Give me a charisma rhetoric or expression, or have somebody else do it.
Felix.
I mean,
oh,
I'm
now
more-
you come crawling to me. Okay, yeah, I'll roll charisma rhetoric.
I also am trying to trade things though, so I can try to help if you want.
Oh,
to.
okay.
I think
yeah.
that makes a little more sense in character, right?
It would.
Because we're just like trading together. People are doing
I
other things.
temporarily forget your character's name, and we roll. I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was
Is
not supposed to
he?
roll. I was busy doing
Can you
math.
trade some drugs for me, please?
Sure.
Amazing.
Why do you sound like you're like drunk?
I mean, I probably am. We're
Yeah,
in town.
Yeah, he's in town. He can afford a.
Alright. Okay.
All right.
Is Felix doing it or am I doing it? I don't know. Whatever. Backstage.
So yeah, I would like any kind of condition repair. I can
Hello, I would like 1 drug, please.
No, you
Yeah,
already sell the drug.
So you stroll around, and Felix, you come to Gertrude's shop of the future, and she's like, "Oh well, I guess I could. I guess I do fancy a fix on some old timey pills. Yeah, I could do something about that there laser rifle of yours." And she offers to raise it to in return for the drug, she'll raise it to condition 3 out of 4.
Oh, okay. So
She will cannibalize broken bits of another poor condition laser rifle to do so. So it's, yeah. And that will take you all the therapy drugs.
Okay, so it's the whole box.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's a good trade. For how many condition?
2 more, so it'll be at 3 of 4.
Okay, cool.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. So yeah, she takes it.
I have 6 here. Is it supposed to be 4 or 6?
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the laser pistol. Let's look at the laser rifle. Yeah, okay, no, sorry. She raised to 5 of 6. One south of the cat. Yeah, she cannibalizes a different broken laser weapon, and also uses parts, and she's like, there you go. Got a new crystal and everything.
Oh wow, thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna go enjoy these drugs now.
Yeah, you are.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
Druggies.
Felix and Charlie in the future store. What will they pass? Alright. Yeah.
Perk 9,000s.
Perk
Oh,
9,000. Oh my god.
Next time you see her, she's looking a little perkier than usual.
She's gonna reinvent mumble rap.
Stop.
Rapping out the scrap.
Yeah. She asked for some Molly next. You know, Molly Percocet.
Can my character synthesize Molly?
Stop.
We will
I
discover
am a
that.
biochemist.
Well, that and more next time. So yeah, you guys have a nice time.
We haven't even done this time yet.
A fucking kangaroo hops around, and
Through the tiny door.
God,
old
yeah.
Sally's like, so Izzy, I can't help but notice you got a new friend. Do they live outside the mall or inside? They don't seem all that docile compared to a Brahmin.
Izzy like puts her finger on her like chin. She's like, She like scratches her head. She's like, I don't know.
The
What's
Protectron,
my friend now?
the Protectron playing caravan in the corner says, "It is generally speaking only civilized creatures which walk freely in the mall. Civilization defined as not pooping on the floor."
Well, that's not very nice.
I agree. It is very inconsiderate to pedestrians to poop on the floor.
That's not.
Also, I was like, "Oh, don't mind Mr. Green there. He just thinks he's fancy because he's got a green light bulb." Mr. Green flashes an acknowledgement. An emerald hue escaping his yellowed glass.
My goodness, what a fancy way to put it.
Izzy's like, well, I don't know, but until somebody tells me to stop, I'm gonna keep going.
Surprisingly, nobody tells Izzy to stop.
She just comes outside and starts petting Horsey.
Excellent.
Amazing.
The pedestrians are like, oh, and give him a wide berth. But you know, it's the wasteland. They've seen stranger. They've seen Stranger Things title drop.
Wait, that's not the title drop. What?
Charlie
Doesn't
and
matter.
Felix walk out of the soda jerk. No, I'm kidding. Alright. So y'all are basically we assume you do any merchanting that you want to, like in lump sum for like, you know, a little under list price or whatever. But you do some
Having money.
Oh, may I ask a question of the Lee?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Well, I
so
think he's in chat.
Oh. Didn't mean him, Lee. Him and you. So I have 3 level repeaters. I don't know what that means.
Lever repeated.
Oh.
It means
Is that
you've got the cowboy gun. It's like it's the one that you have to like bow flex every time you want to shoot someone.
Sounds horrible. And I've also got 4
Yeah, but
magnums.
it's good. It's good for like building this core muscle group to have to do that.
Yeah, Mage is not about that. She wants nitroglycerin.
All right, so you walk into your friendly local wasteland merchant and you say, "Hi, I'd like to sell these guns in return for nitroglycerin." And he's like,
That is exactly how my character says it, by
"Well,
the way.
I suppose I could do you for that. And now give me a charisma rhetoric to try and get a good deal here."
Alright. Yes, I am in the roll 20, so I can do. Oh my god, that guy looks like a child.
What?
Not
No, he
gonna
doesn't.
say that. What? Yes, he does. Ping him again.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does
Ping
not.
him up. He's got like such a baby face. He's so cute.
Is it a boy?
He's a cutie pie. Oh my god, I love him.
He looks
He's my
young,
friend.
but not-
He's my
he
friend
looks,
now.
He looks 20s. I don't know.
Yeah. He's my friend.
All right. Well, yeah.
And I do good on the charisma.
Yeah, you get a favorable reaction to the merchant's like, you know what, mage, I like the cut of your jib. Tell you what, I'll cook. I only got so much nitroglycerin, but maybe I'll kick
That
in.
shit don't grow on trees.
Maybe I'll kick in a little, you know, brass on the side.
Some brass?
No, I'm just kidding. So hold on. So are you trying to get nitroglycerin because it's on like the old ADA item list, or?
I'm trying to get it because I can make explosives with it.
Oh right, yeah, you are. Okay. He's like, well, you know, if you're barking up that tree, maybe I could throw in a little nitrate. You know, part of the deal.
Sure, I've got probably more nitrate than I need to compare to your nitroglycerin, but you know what? It can't hurt to get more.
All right, so you get that sweet nitroglycerine, and you get 8 cond worth of it, and he sort of like hands you a box
nitroglycerin
and 1 C of nitrate, and yeah, he just hands you a box full of like, you know, like pre-war like fertilizer boxes, but they don't have the same stuff in them, and there's like some vials, and one of them is slightly like splashed with blood, and you just don't ask too many questions. You know, it's a wasteland.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, here's the he does in fact hand you a boom box.
Amazing. And I give over the 3 lever repeaters.
Yeah.
I also have 4 magnums. Should I keep those or get rid of them, guys?
We don't need 4 magnums. We don't need 1. No one uses magnums.
Nobody uses them, and you don't have 4 arms.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he
safety
has 4 arms, 2 of them actually.
Alright, I'm gonna try getting rid of those 2. Do you guys know what the list price for that
Yeah,
is?
so you want to I mean, if you're just like a laundry list of shit you want to liquidate, like we could handle that, like, you know.
I just do
at
the
a
magnums.
different moment.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's handle it later.
yeah, I would say the list price is 600 without any haggling. They'll give you 400 for them. So if you liquidate
I'm gonna
all
go
of
ahead
them,
and make
you get plenty of money.
a roll. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, no, you'll be
guess
getting the
400.
400 for them. Yeah, 400 apiece.
Alright.
So yeah,
A piece? Oh, that's nice.
yeah. I mean, the list price on a Magnum is 600 caps.
Yeah. All right. Good.
So is there anything that the group does before heading out beyond that?
Nope.
Probably gonna like say hi to Lisa and be like, hi, and then leave.
Yeah.
I'll just be polite.
Your
Probably say hi
Assaultron.
to the ghoul mayor and be like, hey.
He's like, well, this is my favorite friendly faces. And
Well. I would say the same thing, but don't have much of one anymore.
hashtag just ghouly things, and like a cute little like frame comes up. Instagram filter. Biddies, thank you, Tech.
God.
Wow.
Oh,
Thank you
Bless
for the
up.
bits. All right. So yeah, you guys finish up your transactions, and I'm gonna say like, returning to civilization constitutes a good time for you. So heal an extra psyche.
Hey, look, running
Right.
water. What a great time.
Plus 1 more on that blue bar. Another nice sleep gives another +4 to the horsey, and yeah, I think that we're good to go back to the other screen. You guys roll out of the mall without much incident.
Wait,
Guys,
The
I finally
French
have
would
over
cause incident?
1,000 caps. I feel so wealthy.
Did you say the French word for incident?
Incident?
yeah. Insult.
These are not.
Everyone knows French, you just look at a word and then you ignore half the letters.
Yeah, that's.
This is chapter 745 of Rainbow Suffers.
I mean, the worst part is he's actually not wrong. You're not
That's
pronouncing
what I
it. You're not
do,
pronouncing
is I make stupid uncategorical statements that aren't wrong.
You're not pronouncing it right, but it is actually just incident. But in French,
Well, that's the thing. French is what's in your heart.
You
French
want
is
to tell us we're
famously-
wrong.
Not
Like,
what's in your heart. French
French is famously a language very accepting of different linguistic choices and pronunciations.
no,
absolutely
They
not.
love that shit.
Absolutely not.
You power down the
No,
street
I
as
hate
Felix
that.
rambles pointlessly about the French language. People involved seem to have a strong opinion. You head past the desolate bee city, and you perhaps catch the whimpers and cries of the Alguai cub you saw on the way there before it is comforted by its mother. You roll further on, and as you approach Two Hands and Procer, the question becomes: I know I've locked you into the northern route here, but you do have some options for how you proceed.
All right. I think here's the play, right? If we're at Two Hands / Procer, what we do is we can either head this, like, there's various routes
To clarify,
we can take.
I
think we should do is
this
go
here
this way,
is a
this
mother-
way, this way, this way, this way, that way. I think that's
I think we should go this way, this way, this way, and then here, and then down.
Okay, that's a good point. How about we go?
I'm sorry, Lee. I'm just trying to fuck with you. Lee.
It's,
I think we should go here.
I'm just trying to fuck with you, Lee.
So to clarify, this ridge, you cannot take a truck up this ridge unless you take the highway here. Once you do that, you can break off, but bear in mind...
Wait, Max, please.
Max, get rid of the drawings.
Bear in mind, you
Even like right here, Lee?
So this
Stop.
so this is like a ridge out of the mountain. Like there's like greater mountains up here. This all is a ridge with agriculture built up on the south side and housing on the north side. And there's like a divot here that you can see in the distance. What you can largely see is a rather green river that comes down out of the mountains and goes out under a bridge that you've been near to go visit the Sus warehouse and joins with the Yakima. So you could absolutely scout that river place, and you could find a place up the ridge that was meant like a smaller one, probably for passenger trucks. You might be able to get your lorry up. What the fuck I call a lorry? What is this, the UK? Pip? What's all this then? But
It's because we've been talking about the French.
yeah, it would be, you would drive on a bit, and then you'd give me like a fieldcraft perception and feel it out. You might be able to do it. Like, it's not impossible.
I think
So, like, here is possible.
I mean, no, I wanna try taking the truck. So, you said this was the place where we might, or this is the, where's the river?
Okay, so you're looking at like the river that comes down out of the
Oh,
mountains.
this is the river. Oh, that's the river.
So like potential.
Can
I
I
will
just, like, try it?
potential.
Oh, that's beautiful. There we go.
That's
All right.
yeah. Okay.
I say we go to potential crossing. It looks like it's like really directly on the way to the bunker.
I think Lee means more like there might be one in the vicinity there somewhere. Not
Yeah, I
like
think that's the route I'm interested in, mostly because I want to stay as far away from horse heaven as possible.
Yeah, if you're not looking for like the BDSM slavery enthusiasts, then you might want to verge
I
this
mean,
way.
you know,
So
not
it-
today.
So the thing about a crossing is that it's kind of a choke point. So do we want to like maybe scout it out or have you scout it out first before we bring the truck?
Easy can do it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did. You guys
I wanna do it, I wanna
hid your
do it.
truck at an abandoned firefighter station here before, so you can absolutely send a scouting party forward. I don't know if you want to have some people come and or not. Casual reminder: you do have a flare gun.
How
Just shoot the flare gun off if we think it's clear. So I'll come with you, and I guess we could get like a scouting party, and we sneak on over there. And then if it's all good,
But so Lee, like how far is the river like from the warehouse and the said fire station?
was it like 2 miles? It said 2 miles. 2
Uh,
miles is however long the shortest amount of distance from your last school, from your high school to your high school's last bus stop to your school. It's like the minimum distance for school buses is 2 miles.
Maybe where you live.
At least I know that's where it is, how it is when I was in school.
What are we talking about the buses for again?
So it's like 2 miles.
miles.
So whatever distance, the shortest amount of distance from like the last bus stop you can remember to your school is about the distance that we're looking at from this place to the
2
crossing.
miles is a very easy walk distance.
It's a very easy walking distance in like a 5-minute drive,
Mm-hmm.
15-minute walk. Something like I mean,
All right, so who are we sending? Who are we
that was 2
sending?
miles away, and that was like a 15-minute walk. So
I'm gonna stay in the car, I think.
All right, so here is the car zone. Place yourself in the car zone at your leisure.
Ooh, I like being in the auto zone.
Huh?
Fucking hey, AutoZone, fuck you, Paley, and you can have great coverage in this spot.
Amazing. Amazing.
general to save some time.
Welcome to the zone, car zone.
Welcome.
Is an auto zone?
No, Lee said fuck auto zone. Okay, thanks.
What is auto? I'm so confused.
Auto
It's an
zone is
American,
a
like,
zone.
car.
Advertising itself
It's a car
a lot
show.
on the TV.
They don't have AutoZone in the frozen tundra.
No, it's frozen. They don't need cars. They drive moose.
I mean, I would argue they more need cars.
no, they ride moose.
All right,
Right,
I'm very offended already.
Hey,
Yo, why is this just
they
roast
said black
Canadians?
stuff. I said
today?
tank.
Tank, Jesus.
No, the tank freeze. They don't have enough vodka. They're not Russian.
Amazing.
Tracks can go on snow.
Look, I'm just saying, if a moose squared up with a tank, I don't know who would win. To be honest,
Obviously, the meese.
that's not the plural of moose.
Meese.
It's me says.
Wait, don't
No,
have-
the
wait,
plural.
The
Okay,
meese
do you actually want to know what the plural
I
of moose
literally
is?
want to know because I
Moose.
thought it was
The
Meese.
plural of moose is the
Is
word
moose.
moose.
Yeah.
Wait, on God, you thought it was
Say,
me?
hey, look at that
I
group
thought that
of moose over there. That's what you
No,
say.
it is a meme.
We're getting so deep into Canadian lore. I'm sorry, Rainbow.
How is that Canadian lore? What? That's just.
No, this is lore.
No, this is meese.
This is the
Rainbow's
stuff.
just mad I'm
This
saying
is the stuff
meese.
you pad the Game Informer review of like Canada with. When like you're a developer on
90
Canada, but like you're not gonna let them
97
know
out
that
of
there's
100,
French
not
people in
enough
Canada
meese.
because that's like the big reveal. So there's like asking about like different cultures and language. Like, well, actually, very fascinatingly, we've got moose in the game. You know. Anyway, you see a ridge up ahead.
Did all of y'all already know it was Moose?
Yes.
I personally was aware. I've known a few Canadians in my day.
Mine is
No, this is
broken.
lore. Because this is... I didn't even realize the joke was being made. This is definitely lore.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
It is lore.
Goodness.
I agree.
Greg, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so you guys see. Well, give me a perception
Alright,
fieldcraft,
okay,
if you will.
guys, Felix, are you in the box or not? Are you in the car or are you coming with us?
I'm going with you.
If you
Wait,
are,
really?
if
Oh,
you're
okay.
on the street, you're coming on the adventure.
Bonder is not coming.
Really? Yeah, but Bonder's like, oh, okay, I stay in the car for this adventure. Okay, I'll stay in the car.
My character's like, oh,
Leave the
you're
Bonder,
back. I've
take
got
the
this really
cannoli."
cute dress I wanted you to try on.
Bonder's like, I don't know about that one, Chief. What's
We
its
have
what's its DR?
Ah.
Wait, so okay, because I feel like me and Charlie would take a really fast pace. So I don't know if Felix is gonna be able to keep up.
Felix has knees that barely work.
Like Charlie has like a robo leg, and Izzy is riding a kangaroo.
Like, I start Naruto running, Izzy's riding on a fucking kangaroo, and I'm just like...
and Felix is like hobbling along.
Felix is like, he's walking at a stately pace. He's not even trying to keep up. He's like, fuck you, kids.
With one arm. He gives us the double
Imagine
bird.
having
We
arms.
can't.
I forgot I only have one arm. Man, that was a blissful time.
We apologize for those of you just tuning in, but Felix has one arm.
Yeah, spoiler alert, sorry. Why is you making this as if it's a combat? Leah?
Combat. That's such a combat is such an abrasive word. Sometimes I prefer aggressive disagreement resolution.
Good luck, everybody. Love you all.
Yeah, so you guys roll up. You guys roll up to the cliffs of Not Dover, And you see that there is something like a path, and you can see old rivets in it. Like you can imagine, somebody with an absolutely masculinity compensator truck rolling up on this, exhaust all fucked, pippin' and hitting, and you're like, oh, we're jackknifing the trailer full of horse cum, gotta deliver it so we can get to horse heaven with all the coom. And they're like, oh no, Jacker, we're not jackknifing, let me just do a 12-point turn here, as they perilously ascend.
What are you talking about?
I sometimes forget not all of you had the experience of growing up in Tennessee.
No, even more than that, after jackknifing a troll would not help with that.
I'm lost. I need help.
What? Does the audience know what's going on? Because I don't.
Nobody but
Anyone
me
knows what's going on. Me included.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you guys roll up. You see, maybe it's just a Lee thing. We're on that labeling, that Lee wings.
Oh, I'm
Alright,
not
so-
drunk enough for this.
So you guys pull up.
Getting there.
And all right, so the stealth. Okay, so in this area, stealth is fieldcraft agility. But yes, Charlie, you have a fucking stealth suit. Wing. So like you just fucking you're like I am the arbiter, and then Izzy and Felix don't have that luxury. How would you guys approach this? It looks like it might be a little too narrow at points, but you're gonna have to get closer to check it out. And this
I
is
don't
sort of
even know what's going on anymore after that whole monologue. I
Yeah,
know what's going on.
I knew what was happening. Then you talked about Jack.
Izzy's actually like, what's something's happening here. What Lee said's not exactly clear. There may or may not be enemies with guns over there. Telling Lee they got to beware. Ooh, stop, Izzy, what's that sound? Roll me a fieldcraft perception. No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Are you
no,
good
no.
lately?
I didn't know we were gonna get serenaded tonight, and I am
Pat,
so
didn't
grateful
like
we got
get in the head or
serenaded
something?
tonight.
Like,
I don't. I am not my Lila's keeper.
Point is, okay,
I don't see nothing. That's pretty cool.
Oof.
I see.
Alright, so yeah. Fieldcraft's the god skill here. Perk Fieldcraft, see shit. Agility Fieldcraft, don't get seen. I'm assuming Izzy, you're just gonna hop up, be like on your kangaroo, like you don't.
Correct.
Boing,
Hippity
boing,
hoppity. This
Boing,
canyon's
boing.
my property.
Kind of boing boing.
boing,
Boing, boing.
boing.
I have a plan. It's called Stand Back and Use My Scope.
Stand by. Alright, so yeah, you see you and Horsey come up, and it's sort of like a desolate, dusty bit of forsaken cliff face, but you do, as you get closer, see that there are, there's a way up. There's a way up and over this ledge here, and you think that as long as you can get the truck to this zone, you'll probably be fine. And yeah, Felix, you're just gonna hang back at the base of the cliff, I'm assuming?
Yes, the safest place.
Charlie, you're invisible and up against this, and Izzy, you're sort of scouting from Horsey back. I'm gonna say you probably need to get at least up a ledge to take a peep up at this.
So how can the truck get through here?
Well, you see, vroom, vroom, vroom. Basically, it's
Big enough for the truck, really?
It's not gonna be easy, but it's possible. However, Charlie, as you're lurking by, what's your alertness, Charlie?
It's a 4.
All right, you hear a sort of rattling, and the step of something that steps upon chitiny feet, and you notice a small hole near you, and yeah.
Would this be off the top of my head don't know what. I mean, I think I might know what kind of creature would rattle and leave a hole. But could I roll to make sure?
Sure. Yeah, you think that it's a rad scorpion.
Oh.
Ooh.
Those are some of my favorites.
So I'm going to. This thing. Ah, fuck. Oh well, this thing probably dampens my treads.
Yeah,
So
it dampens your step.
I will try. I'm gonna at least tell Felix rad scorpions.
I'm gonna nod and then be like, "Good." Then do a thumbs up. Do a this, and then I'm gonna start walking away.
I'll go here to do that. And can you signal to Izzy like silently that there's a rad scorpion?
Is he just like walking around looking around? He's
Alright,
like, guys,
okay.
look.
Yeah, Izzy, in fact, as you look up, you see, so, like, this cliff is, like, remarkably fine, grade sand, but there's, like, dead grass up at the top, and in some of the dead grass patch that looks like a little bit lighter than the others, at, like, the top of this cliff face, you see what looks like perhaps some sort of a can of some sort, on, like, it actually looks like, the ruins of a post-apocalyptic picnic, and it looks like there is some sort of like tin of some sort shining in the midday sun. Izzy,
Oh my god, what is it?
you think it's got the red label on it suggesting something savory.
Okay.
Delicious
Izzy
snack.
strolls up and
Right,
hops.
all right,
off
so
Horsey.
all right, so Izzy, you're like in the process of dismounting Horsey
Triple backflip off Horsey.
when some louder rattling occurs. I feel like I could probably, if I was like a real sick 100, I would use my wattle and daub fence to build like a picnic basket stand-in, and as it turns out, I am a real sick 100. So let me just, bam.
Amazing.
Wow.
Technically, actually, it would just be a wattle fence because the wattle is the fencing part, the daub is the bottom.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is actually just a wattle fence in my thing. Anyway, I digress. As you get here, I unghost those other 2 holes.
Oh wow.
Don't look that up online. And you hear like a bit of a rattling as some rad scorpions emerge. And Charlie, how many degrees of success did you get on your nature, or on your like a fieldcraft lore, whatever the fuck?
I think just enough to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. So you know that you were
Fieldcraft.
I think it would be fieldcraft perception.
Okay, actually more than enough. 39, so 1 degree of success. I guess so just enough.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Almost 2.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you know that they're rat scorpions, and that's about your knowledge level at this point in time. And yeah, I mean that's initiative right there, gamers.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh wait, listen to what song is on, Greg.
Oh, shit.
I thought you discontinued this song.
Just when you thought it was out, I put it back in.
In the 1960s, Bobby Darin owned and operated, alongside with Terry Metchler and Doris Day's son, a music publishing and production company. It was called TM Music. Later became known as Trio.
Oh shit.
Very cool.
There's more.
Signed Wayne Newton and gave him the song. It's German and I'm not going to pronounce it.
Go for it. Go for it.
No.
I think I actually know what song you're talking
The
about.
W's or V's.
If you want to hear the German pronunciation of the song, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Remember to click that bell so you get all those notifications.
Oh my
Also,
god.
check out our OnlyFans.
But
We
Charlie's.
don't have.
Oh my god, Greg, the better YouTuber than me here. All right.
Wow.
But yeah, Charlie just popped, or did you? You probably already. Oh no, you were Bobby Darin facting. But yeah, just throw your initiative up. And you guys, I'm gonna say you're at like a goodly 100-meter distance back here in the car. But also roll me your initiative if you think you'll do anything but literally just wait for this to resolve itself.
Ha. Imagine Mage doing anything. Actually, wait, I want that chitin, yes.
Major's like, but finish.
I thought
Damn.
the Venom would be more useful to you. I mean,
Wait, I
it's like,
thought they were like way back, like 2 miles back, aren't they?
yeah,
I'm
it's
Coming for
about-
that
well,
fucking
So,
chitin.
oh wait, so yeah, actually the question, so would you guys have kept the truck like back in the firehouse, or were you like a ways behind?
I mean, it was probably just a ways behind, not like all the way back at the fire.
I'm gonna call it 200 meters. But you have weapons that are within that operational range. I digress. I think we're all on the board now, and it's always so weird that I have to have
I want to wait.
Oh yes, Queen.
Never
That
mind.
kind of changes my first turn if they are close by.
Never mind.
They're about 200 meters up an old country road,
Okay, well if that's the case,
or down an old country road.
It sounds like you're saying cunning road.
Sounded like you were saying
Saying
something
a
else.
different word, which is very popular.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
I mean, I wasn't hearing that at first. I was hearing like cunning, like you know, like
Yeah.
a cunning.
Yeah. You know what? Rainbow's getting invited to the like teen okay stream. All right, the rest of you. Mm-mm.
Wait,
I would not even
what?
want to be on that stream.
Yeah, no, fuck kids.
And I think
them. I don't want to cater to them.
Psychologically incapable of not being weird.
Yeah, also that.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Charlie,
I'm an adult and I like adult things.
So Charlie, so you're like gonna get up against this like cliffy, facey thing.
I would actually like to get on top of it.
Not gonna lie, Pat.
All right, so you want
something a kid would say.
All right, so clambering to the top of it will put you like here. It'll be like a walkable location for the. Or you mean okay? So wait a minute. You like there's like a ledge of rock here, and you want to be like laying up on the rock, right?
I want to be elevated.
Okay, this will be.
I want to be standing on the ground.
Okay, the closest like get on top of it and be above them. I think that you've got a shot at is where did you start your turn? Did you start here?
I started like here.
Okay. Yeah, it's possibly doable. I think you've got like 20 movement speed. Standing on this rock would get you elevation from the rad scorpions.
That's what I'll do, and then I will fire the silenced foul.
All right.
Actually, I think we can use the silenced pistol for this. This got AP busting stuff.
Yeah.
So let's see what that does.
How about? Okay. A near miss goes ka-ting into the dirt, and your stealth field is temporarily disrupted. The rad scorpions may be noticed, but you're doing the classic stand on the rock and shoot down at the creature in a Fallout game routine, so they get to get fucked.
Rad scorpions, notoriously poor climbers.
I may or may not have 700 hours in Fallout.
Alright, so that's the Charlie turn. Mage, you're 200 meters away, and there are some darling critters out there. Gleaming in the sunlight.
There's gunfire. We gotta go.
Lance, the trucker just been referred to as a chopper. How do you respond?
I heard that in one of those old-timey cartoons that they had us watch.
Chopper as in like motorcycle, or chopper as in like I beat the air into submission?
Chopper.
Would Terminator as a movie ever even have happened?
But no.
We already have like 16
Come on.
movies. Wouldn't that just be like fear mongering?
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure Chopper got into the vernacular at some point.
yeah.
Maybe it's just popular in my character's lesbian commune. Who knows?
I just say I like that quote. It's from Terminator. Like, yeah, whatever.
Bonder holds up a finger and says, "Ooh, I know why the chopper sings." But yes, Mage turn.
Yes, I say, let's go.
All right, that's yeah. She's behind you. She's telling you, "Let's go." That's it. It's a rad scorpion's turn. This rad scorpion is going to, and we'll assume Horsey goes on your initiative unless you want her to have her own. Izzy.
No, that's fine.
All right, so the rad scorpion like circle strafes around Charlie, making like that hissing sound they make, and then it comes up to Horsey and it tries to give her a little sting.
What the fuck?
It stabs the dirt. Lance, it's your turn.
Now you must die.
How hard is it for me to drive in this? Because I still don't have the driver trait.
So if you would like to get, okay, you're on an old country road because apparently our
Old country
players
roads.
came out. Yeah. Yeah. So like you feel like you're in like you're in a gay anthem. And you feel as if, though, without making a test, you can get 50 meters closer. And if you want to get wild and run in the 90s, you can get 100 meters closer.
Ooh.
Give me that. So do you want to make the test or do you want to play it safe? Either way, it's going to be a half action.
I'd rather play it safe because I don't want to get the fucking cards.
That's perfectly fair. That's a half action. You can do whatever else you want with your other half action, and you zoom in a little closer.
I mean, I can shoot, maybe.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the glass has been shot out since your last encounter, so yes, the front is open.
We should probably figure that out.
Nah, it's fine. Just don't expect to stay in the cab during a rad storm, okay? Are there any scorpions I can actually shoot at, like, from my position? Am I actually able to see them?
I think this one is, like, due to the implicit change in elevation of the road, like, opened and profiled to you. This one would have slight cover. You ain't hitting the one behind the rock.
Gotcha. I shoot at that one then.
Pop your shot. Shoot your shot, King.
Yeah.
Come on.
I shoot one bullet.
The worst the rad scorpion can say is you miss.
Dab.
All right. All right, you fucking hit.
Worst the rad scorpion can say is sting.
How many bullets?
17. Yeah, a single crack of your service rifle with scope that you used to have up on the dash. You make the rad scorpion's guts go splash up on the rock. A little seeps out.
Your rad scorpion is trash.
Yeah. So that's the lance turn. Felix. I guess you could say you've seen this a few times now, so you've lanced a lot. What do you do?
Well, now.
Okay,
My ears.
can I see any of the rad scorpions?
You saw the one that just died. You're a little close, so it's hard to get a good line on this one. You certainly wouldn't be able to see it lying down. And the other one is up behind a rock.
Well, I have a plan. This is actually pretty clever, so bear with me, guys. This seems a bit unconventional.
Pro strat.
I'm gonna go this way.
You fuck off to the north. You quit the field. Alright. Yeah, it's a rad scorpion's turn. The rad scorpion is gonna rush at Charlie and it's gonna try and like lunge up and strike at him. And it's going to proceed to crack its own stinger a bit on the rock and take a damage. It's not having a good time. It's Izzy's turn.
Izzy's like, ew, gross. She just comes over and like swings down at the bat.
Swing, bat, swing.
That scorpion. Yeah.
All right,
Wait,
yeah.
I see how much damage I did to it? Wait, what?
So you pierced its armor.
Oh, I thought that little chunk that was missing was how much damage I did.
No. That was from it trying to jump up and stab Charlie and stab the rock instead.
I see.
So, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then that's minus 2 for 10, 9. Do we have an up at 1 gaming moment, or do we have a dead at 0, unconscious at 0 gaming moment?
My
Dead
mind.
at 0, no.
The options are astounding.
Yeah, we have a down at 0 gaming moment. You knock it unconscious.
Izzy's like standing as far away from it as she can, and just like swinging with the tip of her bat, like not getting close to it
You
at
give
all.
it just the tip and knock the wind out of it, and it falls unconscious just for a minute, just to see how it feels.
Oh god.
I don't like.
That reminds me of times in college.
You want to continue move? All right, so it's also Horsey's turn. Horsey can like pop a fool if you want.
Wait, really? Horsey can attack?
I mean, Horsey fucking fucked you guys up. Remember that?
Oh, okay, true. Yeah.
Horsey
Get
fucking living
him,
shit out of
Horsey.
you.
Horsey just kind of like gives the power stomp to this rad scorpion, and like half of its health is gone, and it's like critical wound one of its clappers, yeah, that's unless you want to use more of your move, that's your turn, Izzy.
Wait, can Horsey attack twice? Question mark?
Out of minus 20, yes. And yeah, well, I'm gonna assume that hits, and Horsey finishes the rad scorpion with a and it dies and does the slow motion kill that tells you that all the enemies are dead and you're safe. But for the strangest reason, you know, Leland doesn't take away the initiative tracker, and suddenly you feel a lot less safe as Charlie, you notice that, like, you know how there's a lot of fine dirt around here on this cliff face, like, built up through various rad storms and winds that flow down off the mountains, and just years of gathering detritus. It almost seems like it's moving, like it's maybe shifting a little at this moment. And
like, that wasn't so hard.
yeah, you feel, Charlie, as if though you must walk without rhythm to not disturb whatever the fuck is in there. Because you've just seen a pulse, like you're in a Tremors movie over here.
Well, is he being
I say,
controlled?
no one move.
Okay,
Fuck.
is he like freezing in
Fuck.
place? She's like, why am I not moving? Are we playing
There's
red light,
something
green light?
Round.
That's not red light, green light. Okay,
There's something under the ground.
understandable. Red light.
shit.
Indeed.
I really don't think, even if you were to jump up on this rock with me, Horsey can't exactly jump up on here. No, here's what we're gonna do. Jump up on the rock with me. Maybe we can get Horsey up here. I'm gonna shoot the flare off into the sky. And we gotta just, as soon as the truck comes by, we'll just jump on it and fucking hightail it.
It's just like, but the meat.
We are gonna be the meat if we don't get out of here.
Really,
I like how Izzy just falls for the most basic trap and just runs for the meat.
I
then
roll
I'll
a
extend
really
my
wisdom saving throw in a different game. Izzy goes for the meat.
Izzy's going for the meat. Izzy's going for the meat. Horsey's popping around behind. Mage, it's your...
I'm on my dampener and I fucking crouch.
Mage, it's your turn.
So, yeah, I guess
You see Charlie walking towards you guys, like 150 meters away. Or he's probably close now. He's probably like 100 meters away from you guys.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go pick him up.
Wait,
Alright.
he sees Charlie or Felix?
Felix.
Fuck
Okay,
me,
I'm-
Felix.
So,
You do...
you
oh,
be-
you don't see Cheat. It's alright. You don't see Charlie. You do
What?
see Izzy, though. Izzy's skylining herself.
So all the schools with missing limbs look the same to you, huh?
You
Yeah.
look prosthetic. You look different.
Just because we're two 200-year-old ghouls who both happen to be missing a limb and get really angry about stuff that no one cares about anymore because everyone else who gave a shit is dead, you think we're the same? How
Yes.
dare you?
Alright. Mage, you're chilling, right? Alright.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Lance, you see, I mean, I don't know, you've seen the movement up there. I mean, you don't see Charlie, you do see Izzy, so how would you don't see any hostiles alive, what would you do?
I keep driving.
You get 100 meters closer. Felix is like 50 meters from the car now. Are you gonna like slow down to let him in?
Wait,
Yes.
what about the meat? Izzy reaches for the meat.
We'll find out on the Izzy turn.
Izzy wants that meat.
What about that meat though? Felix, the car is coming up on you like 50 meters away. If you wanted to give me an agility strength combined attribute test, plus 10, you could try and like hop up on the back of the truck as it drives by.
Alright, I'm ready to lose my other arm.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit.
100.
Izzy's about to be the setting's first Arby's.
Oh yeah.
Take his arm. Take his arm.
Felix comes up
I
and...
mean, I'd stop for him. I'd stop for him.
Alright, alright, so Felix like tries to hop up, he's like, and you're like, okay, and you slow down the vehicle, and you'll only get 25 meters next time. Izzy, it's your turn. You go for the meat, you reach out for the meat ahead of you, and you feel as if though there's a rumbling in your tumbling. Or perhaps a rumbling in, like, the soft dirt next to you. But, you know, it's, you want to grab that can of meat?
But what about the meat? Yeah.
You pick it up, and you hear something sloosh out, and you see that the bottom of it has corroded away. And the meat within is, like, a devastated semi-organic matter.
No.
And
Izzy
as...
drops her knees and calls out in pain.
And as you scream out in pain, the albino rat scorpion breaks the surface of the soft dirt directly to your north.
Ooh,
Ruh-roh.
custom
Rough
armor.
fucking row.
So,
Is he in her
That big.
shoot the fucking rocket at? No, just kidding.
God! R.I.P. Charlie, Izzy, and the Scorpion.
Oh, you think that's grody? She was about to happen. Shoot your rocket, boo boo.
No. She's gonna pull a plasma rifle and shoot with that.
Bam! Cock back and bust. Yeah,
Ooh.
let's. You feel as if.
Nice, I got on that.
Combat's your primary, so yes.
Yeah.
Damage or Hey guys, we learned, as I learned from real life, you can do better if you use damage or mental health. Ha ha. You take 1 psyche damage.
Having learned this from video games, having played RimWorld with you as one of my colonists for an extended period of time, does not work.
Now, I hate to say it, but you did get a rerouting Moxie, this turn. But that's gonna be but otherwise the plasma like goes wide and like slags a bit of that fucking rock with a boing.
I shoot again.
Okay, so you do like a second attack of the turn. Yeah. At whatever the minus is. Okay, and that time you Wait. Consider add a +10 due to close range. For a target of 44.
Wait, isn't this, what is the even shorter range category record called? Fuck.
Wait, that's hold on. I think you're right. I think that is point blank.
Point blank. Yeah, how close is point blank again?
Very fucking close.
I think it's 4 meters, but let me check.
I mean, that's so
I
close.
believe it is French for the white point.
What?
No.
Oh, I hate
I don't know. I used to remember it. You know, once
upon a other character.
Yeah.
Let me just. I'm every day I'm scrolling in.
Weep.
Alright, moment. Alright.
We're gonna get competition truck now. I'm looking.
Yeah, well, that thrilling rendition. Twitch imposing the wrong emote. Alright, point blank appears twice in the rules. It's gonna show up on one of these, and we're gonna go for it. Come on, gamers. Time to game.
What's point? So what is point blank? Have we found out?
I have my F3 up. I have 2 instances of it. I'm hitting up and down on it, and it's just not taking me to that part of the rules. Point blank is +30.
Yeah.
So 64. So you do hit for 11. It's plasma piercing, so it doesn't fucking matter what its armor is. It's got a high res though, so it winds up doing 10 damage, searing off part of its chitin legs. So that's your you've double tapped. So that's your turn. Horsey still has a turn.
Is Horsey able to pick me up and then move?
Horsey attempts to like drag you by the collar. Horsey does not get very far. It is the albino rad scorpion's turn. It does not like the fact that it has been struck. Now, Charlie, you're still under the effects of the stealth suit, right?
That is correct.
So you are invisible, and it sees really one piece of fresh meat nearby. So it's gonna clamber up over this. It seems like its feet are less sure on this like firm ground, but it tries to come up and give you a little sting in the belly. So
can I walk this?
The thing you have in your hand is a plasma rifle. If you'd like to interpose your plasma rifle between yourself and the enemy. Oh, so you mean like as in with a shield which you have strapped to your forearm?
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
I really think
I mean, yeah. Oh, we lost someone. Pat? No. Anyway, logistically, I'm gonna say, just go. Yeah, give me a block roll.
Are you sure?
All right. So, it does a condition damage, but doesn't get through. Yeah, so thing about the come on. Yeah, so it tries to give you the little bonk. Or the strike, if you will. The big stab-a-reno. It does not go through. And it seems to go a move and a half, so it's also gonna try and pincer you. Give me that. You, if you want, you can give me another block.
Oh, I think you can only do it once a turn, right? Because you have one free action. The second one would take my next half action.
Yeah. So the question is if you think it's worth the action economy, or if you want to take the hit.
Well, this one hurts a lot more.
It's to your lower body.
Yeah.
What's your hardness there?
Yeah, I'm looking. 5 res, so it's gonna do like 5 damage, right?
No,
it's gonna do like 7.
So what's your hardness on your lower body?
5.
Okay, so it will overcome their piercing by 1, knocking 2 off of the rip damage. You have 5 res, so it's gonna fail to get through by 1, and that's gonna knock 1 more off the damage. It will deal 7.
Yeah, God, that hurts.
Yeah, I mean this like the fucking pincer's the size of your body here.
Yeah, I'll go for another block, I guess.
That's a legendary block. You do a really good job, and it's like, oh, and it looks like it's been knocked back, and it's opened for a power attack, huh? But that's the albino rad scorpion's turn. Charlie, it is your turn. Charlie.
Me.
No.
Really
No. Only I heard Max.
Max say whatever.
Ouch, Charlie.
Let Greg play.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. I'm considering.
Consider your options.
I'm trying something a little weird.
Mm.
I would like to aim the flare gun at the creature's eyes.
Oh.
Kinky.
Does it have
Pop me. Yeah, it's got several red eyes towards the front of its face. Although it does also seem to have little feely bits. But yeah, no, pop it.
It's you know how the flare gun can do like a little arc sometimes? I don't know, you know.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely possible. Charlie, you this isn't your first rodeo with the flare gun. You think you might be able to pull this off.
Alright. Colby.
Yeah, you pop it right between its pincers, and as it's rearing up for another strike, its eyes seem to get overloaded. It tries to move its pincers to cover its eyes. It's sort of like looks like it might be retreating from the terrible light splash into its face. You aimed and shot, so that's your turn. Let me put a little flag on. Yeah. But there's like explicitly like a I'm surrendering. Yeah, there. Boom. Okay. Charlie, anything else?
No, I can't.
Oh, yeah, no, I literally just said you are out of action. Okay. Mage, it's your turn.
I think I'm just chilling.
Lance, it's your turn. If you drive, you'll get 75 because you slowed down for Felix.
Why are you singing, and also why are you so bad?
No, but I've been told uranium ore is worth more than gold.
He's never practiced his entire life.
Do I only get 25? Or for picking up Felix?
Yeah, so you only make it to 75 meters away.
Gotcha.
How? Right in the pinch.
So that's engaged in melee with Izzy, right?
Correct.
Huh?
Yes, the albino rad scorpion is generally speaking just broken. You saw the flare go off right in front of its face and sort of backing away, but it's still that close to. It's still within 2 meters of Izzy, but it seems to have broken off its present engagement in melee. But you did see it. I mean, it's got a long length on that motherfucking stinger, though. So.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a if I shoot, I don't want to tag Izzy kind of deal. But I don't know if I actually got a shot on that thing for me.
I'm gonna say like you could aim in its like northwestern quadrant and not risk hitting her if you miss because of its size.
Got ya. I do that then.
Wow, it just occurred to me
Ignore
that you guys should be getting a +10 to shoot at it because of its size. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
Bonk.
You fool!
You tap it.
Yeah. Ignore the first one.
The entire conversation about point blank didn't matter. Then unlucky. Keep going.
Okay.
All right, so you get a hit
Indeed,
in
top character.
edgewise, dealing 8 damage as you crack off some of its white bark like chitin. And
Natural bonk.
that's your turn. Drive and shoot. Felix, it's your turn. You're in the bed of the truck, and you see that there is great hullabaloo going down at the crest of the ridge.
Alright, I would like to shoot at the hullabaloo.
Pop that shot, boy. Pop that shot.
Alright, yeah. I mean, bracing all that.
Not much of an option otherwise.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, my hunting rifle requires bracing. Also, I have an arm, but make fun of the disabled. Why don't you?
I
Not
will.
about that here on Diesel
Thanks.
shot.
It misses.
Dang.
Actually, I didn't aim, so it doesn't matter.
Well, with the +10,
With the +10, it's out of a 68.
it would have hit if you'd aimed. Yeah, okay, but you're in position
to aim because I needed to shoot this turn.
Yeah, you're in position to aim next turn, so we assume you're like up here or some shit. All right, Izzy, it's your turn. You find yourself in a tizzy. There is a red light dances out from the flare. A bit would spark against your midriff if you were actually like dressed like this, but it sparks in your combat armor instead. And you find yourself heated and elevated in the red glare of the moment. Horsey looks over you, drooling a little, confused. The albino rad scorpion turns back, too heart hurt by the height. What do you do?
What is your fucking word thing?
I don't know.
God, DM having a stroke.
Is he like
basically?
Can you do a triple backflip and land on Horsey's back?
Yeah, you fucking mount the fuck up. You wanna have Horsey hop out of here?
Yeah. We're skedaddling just for a second.
Boing, boing, boing,
and
boing,
then
boing.
like over here is he's gonna shoot it again.
All right, you got the gun in hand. Give me that shot. All right, so the +10 for close range and the +10 for their size comes out to a 54 target, meaning that you miss or done piss poor damage. Anyway, you could damage your psychological well-being further by one.
No, that's okay.
Okay, gamer. It's the albino rad scorpion's turn, and it
How far can Horsey move?
Far. It occurs to me it would be good to know the movement speed of your mount. I will find that out soon. The albino rad scorpion, though, as you break engagement and like the plasma misses, like there's hot hurting things up here. There's little stings. It's not liking that shit. It retreats back and burrows under the dirt in a sudden flurry of soft particles that throws up the richer sediment from below in an aura.
Horsey is a like a kangaroo, right? Can we just like jump?
Boing, boing, boing. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Point is, this is that one level from Jedi Academy, but yeah, assuming.
I don't know what that is.
So yeah, the albino rat scorpion is gone for the moment. I'm gonna abrogate turn order here and just ask Charlie and Izzy, what do you guys like do as the truck drives up?
Wave.
I would try to roll into the back as surreptitiously as possible.
All right, so you ready up to get the fuck in?
Yeah.
Izzy, you wave. Lance, you just witnessed all of this, and you're now about to come up on a part where your loud, large truck is gonna have to make several tight motions. There's no way to go around the fact this is in fact a drive test.
Well, it was nice having a truck.
No.
Easy come, easy go, I guess.
What?
Wait, what? I'm confused.
What?
What?
We are going to lose our car forever. We'll never get another one again. And we're bad.
What just happened?
I
I don't know. Greg just went on a monologue and nobody knows what's happening. Anyways.
okay.
Join us tonight on Diesel Shop.
Lance hasn't even tried to drive yet.
What?
Lance,
Overwatch is for the thingy.
clock
I don't
yourself.
want to get too close because I saw that, so I'd like to leave the car.
Did you see
No,
that?
just get us quick and so we can get out of here fast. Don't
Can
stop.
I get through there quick? That's the question.
Yeah, you can. I believe in you.
As quick as you can.
It will. How quick you can get here will depend upon your degrees of success on the drive test. This is going to be a series of tight banks to avoid rolling the vehicle or slamming it and getting stuck on the rock. Yeah, skirt.
I don't want to do that.
Like, okay, but Lance, like the ghost, you look to your left and you see a spectral Vin Diesel. He puts a hand in your family. You look to the right, it's a spectral Paul Walker. Vin Diesel tells you you can do it, Lance, because we're family. You get a plus 20 on this roll.
Were you watching the Game Awards, or was that just a random coincidence that you made that joke?
Wait, what? What happened? I'm not watching the Game Awards. What?
They released like a game, and Vin Diesel's like the main character in it. Like, and he's like, they did like mocap and everything. It's like a CG Vin Diesel.
That's
Talk about flying cars. This is what the future.
Hey, remember Moxie?
It's Arc 2, by the way.
That's better.
Sorry, this time.
Oh my god, amazing.
Okay, so yes, you missed that first one, but then you got the moxie for it, Lance. You got the moxie, see, huh? As you you proceed to run through the 90s. I'd play Eurobeat here if there was any that wasn't going to get me canceled. Izzy, do you hop on as you can, or are you still overwatching for the target?
I don't think Hoisty can hop on too, right? So no.
All right, so you guys continue to run through the 90s. You're driving up. You sort of like your back wheel does catch on a rock at one point. You have to strain your engine, and then you jutter by a little bit too fast. Charlie, though, is practiced in doing his dodge rolls and arrives just in time. An experienced players of Souls-like, and you crush the flare under heel as you speed on, and there is a certain disturbance in the dirt as you proceed, but nothing breaks the surface yet. Izzy, you see that your friends have made it over the ridge. How do you respond?
Terrible.
As you hop up, you feel something move beneath you in the dirt, and Horsey bolts.
Where are we? Literally, where are we?
Like a dagger in the wind. Yeah.
No, because I gotta move myself. We go this way.
You hop off the bat. Good strategy, yes. And you run out. You still hear some disturbances in the ground, but you get out in time. So, yeah. Congratulations, you have made it by the ridge. And congratulations.
What a trip. Oh my god. You're on fire tonight.
So, you guys, hey, what's that? Well, back to the well map all of a sudden. Hey, gabagoo.
Look in our chat.
That's the funniest.
Yeah, it's a pretty good screenshot, right? Anyways, sorry.
I can't believe.
Wait, what?
You know what?
Good chat. We're talking about the Game Awards.
I stand by my last statement. It's obvious.
True.
How Sephiroth made it there.
Wait a minute. That wasn't. I thought that was a meme they made. I thought that was
Apparently not.
That was literally part of the trailer.
Sephiroth and Bailey and
I
Luigi.
saw it on Facebook and I thought it was a meme.
Wait, did you just say Luigi?
No.
I mean,
It's Mario.
Sephiroth? Yes, Sephiroth is in Smash. That's the
Wow, I'm sorry. All Italians look like. All right.
You're not wrong.
Accurate.
The Mugen players finally got hold of Super Smash Brothers. They finally got jobs, those neats.
Clearly, they're like, I've hacked in all my favorite characters into Mugen. Now I can put them in the real game. All right, so you guys.
I'm still waiting for Ridley. Sorry.
You make it up and over.
He's already in Smash. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
Ridley.
Ridley is in Smash.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
For like there's been like 8 characters since Ridley got added to the game.
Oh my god!
You guys head out
man,
across
I need to get
the
smashed. I don't have
dusty
it.
plateau of raw deadness. You see occasionally pipes and crop circles, not the alien kind, but the kind where rings of pipes would ride out along them on a set track and just sprinkle water and growth serum, the ag gel the region was known for. In the distance, you see a tall green as we head towards the afternoon, and you see out in the west, if you look, perhaps a suggestion of life in the wasteland, the occasional bit of growth or stump or hill, the occasional bit where liquid and condensation and all goodness is conjoined and things skitter and scatter about, but largely it is a dead and dusty place. You drive towards the location marked the bunker. On the horizon, you begin to approach. You begin your approach, and you feel that it will be visible on the horizon any moment now as you come over a bit of a lull in the spanning, dirty road. When those of you with 4 or more alertness cannot help but notice this.
It's a Christmas tree.
What folder do I have these motherfuckers under? This dashing fellow off to the side of the road. He seems to be watching you.
I'll wave.
He kind of like stands
One
up.
hand I have.
Stands up from the brush and like, waves, almost as if though to like wave you over.
I want to say hi, guys. You Umatilla were pretty cool. And there's one thing I know about American history. It's that this can't possibly go wrong.
For us.
Yeah,
let's go.
I mean, like, do we know anything about these guys? They're definitely not the Umatilla. They're the
No,
Swan.
they're not the Umatilla, but you have heard some tell of the swans. You know that they don't like the Reddy, and that they live in the mountains to the west. In fact, you are trying to find one of their towns, Glowing Falls. It occurs to you they might know where their own towns are.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. We should say hi.
Right. As you pull up, you suddenly realize that there's a lot more than just one dude around here. You pull slightly off the road, and you find several swan warriors dug in around this position. One of them.
Are we supposed to see the entire map with no line of sight blockers?
Yeah, this is like a raised position at the center. They've dug into a bit. There's like camps, like a camp hidden behind, and there are people like up in the rocks. Past here, you can see a bunker, 2 bunkers really, a short pillbox and a larger one beyond that, next to one of those lean-tos, like the one at the skate park that had it's just like sheet metal roof, metal girding, superstructure, super simple. You could place them in the Tony Hawk Park Editor. You guys pull up, and the Swan Warrior comes out to greet you and says, "Hey, nice to meet you, strangers."
Hi!
Nice to meet you as
Glad
well.
to make your acquaintance.
As he hops down and
do
like,
you offer him a Nuka-Cola?
I'd like to buy.
As he hops down, like leans forward, like and just like grabs his hand and starts shaking. He's like, "Howdy."
He's like, hello. Yes. My name is Jack. Nice to meet you.
Oh, oops.
That's easy.
He accepts the handshake and then the Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola with a bit more enthusiasm. He's like, why, thank you. Strangers, I see you have a fine truck yourself. I just, saw you passing by and you noticed me, so I figured I might as well say hello. Some other, Swan Warriors are kind of, keeping an eye on this conversation. They're not getting too close, though. He says, tell me, what brings you through here?
A variety of things.
Why are we looking for their town, by the way?
For my arm.
Oh shit! Right.
He's like, well,
that's not what we're here for. Though.
Just to let you know, a bunker that was been abandoned for some time was recently rehabilitated and unsavory group's been performing raids out of it. It's just past here. We're keeping an eye on their operations, so we wanted to...
Hold up.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Mate, show them a map. Is that the bunker you're talking about?
Probably.
He's like, well, I haven't seen his precise location on a heads-up display on a Pip Gal, is this device, before, but yeah, he looks...
Pop out my
He
Pip Gal.
looks at the map, he looks back, he looks at the map again, he's like, yes, that seems like it has to be the same place. As you can see, he gesticulates that there are some people outside. They look kind of armed and grungy, and they're wearing what look like the sort of military fatigues that do not suggest a particular allegiance, just sort of that surplus gun enthusiast vibe. And he says, yeah, they're ready. They and our people have had some disagreements. Our nation does not consider their activities to be legitimate, and this eyesore is just the latest example. If you're trying to go there, I should warn you. You're dug in well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bunker. I would expect so. But, actually, completely unrelated to that, we have a question for you.
Oh?
I've heard tell of a town of your people.
No.
Glowing Falls.
He gives pause and says, there is certainly such a place. Why do you ask?
Well, I would quite like to visit.
He says, forgive me if I seem terse, but the Swans have had bad experiences before, and our nation tends to be slow to trust since then. But, I'll tell you what. You intend to enter that bunker, and you don't intend to let the ready stop you, do you?
Fuck no. We want what's inside.
Well, as it happens, we don't care what's inside, we just want them gone. Take care of them for us, and I'll let you know where Glowing Falls is, and vouch for you as a friend of the Swans.
I can see the little quest notification popping up on our heads up.
Yeah, I mean, Jack's like, yeah, he's like, to be honest, I was thinking about how to crack this cookie. We've picked off one of their patrols, but, you know, we didn't want to really risk losing too much life. I will give you this piece of information from our recon. The south, the west and southwest in particular are poorly defended by their foxholes. So, if you want to approach with the least enemy angles of fire on you, that's advisable. I also know there has to be some underground means for them to pass between the two bunkers, but I haven't been able to figure out if there's an exterior path in.
Tell me.
Wait, two bunkers?
Indeed, yeah. You see, there's like a small pillbox in the main bunker. Yes.
Okay.
He looks at Charlie. Thank you for the Nuka-Cola, by the way. We're definitely gonna like split this later.
Oh, absolutely. Tell me, have you seen any air vents or anything leading out of the bunker?
He points to like the northwest side of the bunker, where I'm gonna like put an eye on the bunker map to let you guys see from, so that like you're actually like gazing at what you. We presume you guys are like crouched up behind like some dirt and rocks, so you're a goodly distance away, right? But you can still see what's going on over here. Yeah, we'll give you the all-seeing eye, and he points to something and says, that appears to be the only one, but from my limited knowledge of pre-war structures, sometimes there would be other vents further away. That being said, the Ready aren't known for having a established architectural style, and they sometimes made some amateur mistakes in their construction. Alright, so let me show you... Alright, so this is the bunker. This is your view of the bunker.
Which we're looking at it from the top. I see.
You're looking at it from the north, yeah. So he points to, like, you see that there's like this area here that's like clearly got some stuff coming out of it, and it's got like a vent and such. It's definitely
So the stuff we can't see, we can assume is underground.
So the stuff, so it's actually what it is like it peeps up. So there's like a pillbox sized bunker concrete structure that is to the north, and then there's another larger one to the south. They stick up out of the ground. it's high enough that they're line of sight wall blockers. So that's why you can't see past it. That being said, yeah, there is an underground portion of this map, which is past the red line here, at the very bottom of what you can see.
Okay.
I will say you can like, I will like put a second eye here just to represent the fact that you guys can take your time and like strafe back and forth to kind of get like a better.
All right.
So they said the south was poorly guarded, right?
They said the west and southwest in particular did not have great overwatch from like kill holes.
I have a question for our feathered friend here, Mr. Swan.
Mm-hmm.
He presumably has a feather.
He does. It's one feather.
I'm gonna be like,
it's part of the drip.
Forgive my ignorance, but we're new to this part of the region.
Mm-hmm.
What's their deal?
He's
I
like,
know you don't get along, but like, what's their deal?
He's like, well, the Ready are a group of, well, they're barely better than Raiders, really, but once, before he gesticulates around, well, perhaps from your time, you know, the Ready were a group in the region who didn't agree with the government, but thought that there was, a terrible fate awaiting them. They thought to escape it in their bunkers. Some of those who emerged, some didn't emerge at all. Their structure is insufficient to weather the war. Others emerged changed. Some ghouls, others just worse, and to be removed. Some of them saw reason and are among the people of my nation. Others brought their old ideology to a new world that had grown beyond the need of it. They now burden it. There used to be a group of people called the White Temple up in the Gap. They mediated trade. They're gone now. The Gap was attacked by the Ready, and the Ready, once an independent series of militias, is now semi-coordinated from there. They're jockeying for control. They run that ear or Patriot Radio or whatever it's called. They have very strange ideas about America. They are of no interest or use to my people. However, they have proved troublesome. Some of them would not leave their mountain fastnesses nor cease their aggressive actions. They had to be removed. We've been fighting ever since.
all right. That was really good expository dialogue there. But I got completely distracted by the fact that the guy down at the bottom of my car is a freaking World War I water-cooled heavy machine gun.
Yeah, they have a wheelie gun.
I don't even give a shit about the fact that it's on wheels.
Oh my
That's
God,
all right. But that's a freaking Maxim. I think that's a Vickers, actually.
Maxim, isn't it?
No, because the ribbed barrel, I think that's Vickers.
You can count trying to identify like 1900s weaponry as getting for like the lore freak out for the bingo card. Yeah, so he's got a little wheelie gun. There's also a bullet turret out
new
front.
gun for Felix, I think, is the answer here.
All right, yeah. So basically, this is what you guys scout out from the north. If you want to try and go Bushmaster and like Fieldcraft around the edges, you could, and try and get visual from other perspectives, but you could risk getting caught. You could also just like approach in force. You probably won't be able to like if you drive up in the truck, they're gonna fucking notice the truck.
I was gonna say, wait, what if we drove up from the truck in the northeast direction? Not like
along
so
the road?
close. Yeah, not like so close that they could pop like super accurate shots at us, while the main force of us came around the southwest. It's like a Trojan horse thing, except for
the truck
it's not that.
Near this place. This giant gun, I don't want this truck anywhere near that. Any place with that.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I don't like risking the gear.
The fact that we have Bonder and we have flares, we don't need to take the truck up in here. I've kind of been thinking about, all right, so you know all that nitrate that you just bought?
I'll be right.
Hell yeah. I've got nitrate and nitroglycerin.
with a lot of stuff that honestly we could probably even find with fieldcraft and survival. Basically, any kind of plant that still has capsaicin in it, even like the jalapenos that grow in the wasteland or anything. I mean, we could find anything that like grows that
Damn
is-
straight.
or any kind of old spices. We can mix that stuff with the nitrate, make it like a tear gas kind of concoction. Pop that into the vent of this place.
Oh shit.
And make
Yo.
infiltrating this a lot easier.
Greg, that's brilliant. And I
Coming from this back area where they're not really defended. I mean, these two guys right here, the turret gun. I mean, we can take care of the turret one way or another. I mean, whether it comes down to blowing it up or taking it out or avoiding it, that's one thing. But the easiest thing, we need this dude right here with the ready militia with this autocannon needs to die and never be able to target anything. So I think if we come in through those areas that they're talking about being least defended, that vent is on the way. Which I'm assuming, if I'm not mistaken, the vent is this thing you're talking about here, right?
Lee went AFK, I think. But here's
no.
an idea for a diversion, because I like your plan, but I think we could add something to it.
Car was probably a
Ultra
little
and I
bit-
are effectively snipers.
Mhm.
We could camp out, have someone who's good at fieldcraft us into, a hide, effectively, somewhere on the right here. We start popping shots at the turret, the ready militia, and anyone who can try to get through these murder holes.
Doing that again?
Just off to the right in general. I mean, not on the map, further away, because we have long-range guns. That draws their attention to the east, while the party with the explosives approaches from the west.
I feel like if we approach from the west, we don't need a distraction. I
think you still. There's a guy looking to the left. He would see.
Who? Can you ping him?
This guy right here.
Okay.
We also don't know if there's murder holes right here on this side of the bunker, and we don't know if there's something like down here looking to the left. I would be surprised if they left this entire field of view.
All right. So yeah, I guess then I see what you're talking about. So then I could do that alone. I'm pretty sure I can sneak there without being seen. Toss some kind of irritant down that vent.
Yeah, no, I'm digging this irritant plan. I was gonna say, like, especially since I have more nitrate than I have nitroglycerin, like that just evens it all out for me.
But how much Zydrate do you have? Because it does come in a little glass vial. I keep looking up, like as if though to do it to the camera, but I've moved where the camera is, so that you can see, Frosty in the background.
Also, the one thing I might say is that pipe there looks more like an output rather than an intake.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where you said that vent was, Lee. I thought you said this, but I wasn't.
Sorry. Yeah, so that is an outtake. The vent is, however, let me slap this down right quick.
Like intake vent.
Yes. Bam. You see it?
This fella?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Something like that. And I think even if at the same time while I'm taking care of this intake vent, the signal could be maybe even something I can talk. I think I still got flashbangs. Let me see how many I've used up so far. Yeah, I still got 2 more of those. So I can toss one of those in here to at least disorient this pillbox.
Oh.
The vent
Can we
take a while for
Izzy's engine now. Izzy's like, can we use the rocket?
we totally good.
At least
Do
one
we
of
think the rocket will penetrate concrete?
Because these 2 I feel like are the biggest issues.
We just don't have to go that way though. Big deal.
I feel like we can deal with those 2 via sniper.
Right? Like the vent stuff comes in, like I come in from the back stealthed, and then y'all snipers from the
east,
like right fields. Yeah, so you're snipers from this way, sabotage this way,
And then Izzy comes from this way.
to lay the hurt.
Izzy comes with
Yeah,
her.
I think that's a pretty good plan. We have Greg's character, his name I'm forgetting.
What's Charlie?
Charlie. Sorry, I'm really bad at names.
How do you forget that? It's like so
I
easy.
forget my own real life name.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright, so yeah, Charlie approaching from the west, snipers from the east, rest of the party charge in once things start to go to hell.
Stuck here in the middle with you.
Yeah, the time check, we're 10 minutes from, so do we want to, like, basically, like...
Well, I mean, before you whipped the whisk us away, I was gonna do a thing, but...
Yeah, okay, so you mean you do a thing, like, while you're watching, or, like, back at Swan Camp, where you physically are?
Yeah, that was
Which of those
like
two?
while they were having their conversation, I was like,
yeah,
is it like? So I assume this is like lower, right?
This is actually raised.
Oh, it's
like,
raised.
This is a hill. This is a slight hillock, and
the other way around. I see.
Yeah, but you see, they've dug in here, so they have like a little way to like be down in the elevation.
I see.
Yeah.
Is he just like walks up to the side and like puts her like hands and like her arms? Is okay. How tall is it? Is it like tall enough that she can see over it? Like,
yeah, you can see over it.
Come up to like her shoulders or something, or is it like
yeah,
taller?
it is like shoulder height. Yeah.
Okay. Is he like looks over the edge and just like looks up at the warrior, and she's like, oh.
He's like, oh, hi, how you doing? You come here often?
Is he like, no, it's my first time, I think.
He's like, yeah, me neither.
Wait, she like looks around. She's like, wait, have I been here before?
She's laughing. He's like, oh yeah, well, one bit of, you've seen one blasted bit of hellscape. You've seen them all. Personally, I prefer the mountains to the lowlands, although you do run into a lot less death claws down here.
Am I living the same day again? She's like completely ignoring him.
Did I hear?
He's kind of like scratches his head and looks at the other dude who just sort of shrugs.
As he's like, anyways. So, like, I have a weird question.
Hmm.
You guys are like warriors, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's
like,
us.
is there like one of you who's like really good?
Oh my god, no, Izzy, no.
He's like, well, you know, not to brag, but I am Glowing Falls Tomahawk Toss champion 2 years running. Someone says, on a technicality, and he's like, shut up, I'm still the champion. So yeah, you ever toss a tomahawk? I'm pretty good at it.
Is he like, can I do like a little flippy jump up onto the ridge here?
Yes, you can.
Okay, is he
the
like
most stuff? You guys are like looking through some fucking binocs that Jack has or some shit, scoping out in the foreground. You see Izzy just like doing a handstand.
Izzy does her patented triple backflip up onto the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, well, I have not thrown a tomahawk, but I swung a bat before.
He's like,
Do
yeah,
you wanna-
it's like,
do you wanna-
imagine you're swinging a bat, but instead of that, you're throwing it, and you're not swinging like a bat, and you're only using one hand.
Is he like gets really close up into his personal space, and she's like,
Oh my god.
do you want to spar?
He's like, you know, generally speaking, I would avoid that in like a recon situation, but you know, maybe if we brush shoulders later sometime, I can show you a move or two, and he gives you a wink.
Izzy's like,
Oh my god.
boring.
Wow, we are down to
Anybody
one
else?
viewer. Hello, one viewer. Thank you for being
No,
here.
it's I'm getting that too. We have 9 people watching us.
Nice.
Wait, one viewer? How is that even possible?
I know, like don't worry.
How is that
It's a
even
glitch.
pogsable is the better question. But what were you saying to this one warrior?
Things like that.
I'm getting it too.
I was gonna say, is he like looks around at like she kind of like addresses the rest of them. She's like, anybody else? Like, hopefully.
Everyone's like, you know, like someone's like, oh, well, I could go for a bout of arm wrestling. Yeah, we got a stump right here. He slaps it.
Ooh, bet.
And he's like, all right, and he rolls up his sleeve, and he's like, now I warn you, I'm not the Glowing Falls champion, but I did beat Big Arm Bert, and let me tell you, that man has a birth defect.
Is he just going to like grab his hand and like slam it into the
All right, give me pure strength test combat.
Oh my god.
I am. Can I psych out on this?
I'm gonna be generous and call this combat. Yes, you can become psychologically unwell to. You like you make that constipated face. You put -2 on your blue bar.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
getting that blue bar.
give me the roll again. Give me the roll again. And what's your strength? What's your strength? All right, so it's like your brow sweats, and there's just like it's getting so close. It's getting so close. You guys roll again. You guys get a roll. You managed to hold on, but you're not gonna hold on much longer. Oh god. He gets a crit. He gets a crit. Let's see that strength. Let's see that strength. Let's see that strength. Oh, he taps it. He taps it. He taps the back wall of the trunk, and it's over. He's like, sorry, you're a worthy opponent, but as I said, I took down Big Arm Bert, and his birth defect is that his right arm is, whew. I mean, like, I think it belonged on a super mutant.
I step up, and I'm gonna be like, my right arm's also way bigger than my left.
They look over it, and they're kind of like, that's certainly...
That's a joke.
That's certainly a sense of humor to have in the wasteland, friend.
Izzy like looks frustrated. She like turns around. She's like, "You can't be bigger if it doesn't exist, dummy." God. Anyways, again.
All right, you guys proceed to continue to go a few rounds of arm wrestling. Izzy winning and losing a few times. Everybody else back here, what do you do in terms of the plan?
I mean, we probably want to get whoever's best at fieldcraft to try to set up, like, a blind or a hide for the snipers. Aside from that, I don't know how much prep there needs to be. I mean, also, irritant. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I obviously spend my time making the irritant.
All right, and
also probably making something for it to be in. So
you got some stuff that's at least toolkit layer. What are you making the irritant out of?
Nitrate and random herbs that I suspect will cause eye irritation, namely those with capsaicin.
Do you already have them, or do you have to go find them?
No, I'm gonna have to gather them, I suppose.
All right, give me a field craft.
All right, this is my field craft. Okay. Fuck that. Wait, I have botanist abilities. Hold on. This actually pertains.
Give
to,
me a
like,
combined skill test biological fieldcraft.
Ooh, wow! You're making that sound so pretty. I guess I have to do what you say. Command. Wait, no.
If you are still playing bingo in the chat, please check off all of the Pat Horny ones.
I just did that so that I could see what my biological PST, my botany PST is 60. Look at that.
You add on what? Yeah, you managed to make some irritants. They're maybe not the best, but they are the rest.
With a 49, and it was aiming for 60, so that was okay.
Okay, yeah, you do an all right job. It takes 30 minutes. You make you're only looking for one package of this irritant, right?
I mean, presumably I'm making enough to... How about 3?
Pretty sure we got a second row vertical bingo already, by the way.
For those of you counting.
Fucking gotta flash that shit up on screen.
So,
you need to, like, find a site that'll like randomize the sheets.
Amazing. So does that lead? Does the 3 irritant tubes, are those the final product? Are those our tear gas? Or do I still have to like make?
They are irritants, and so they're supposed to be eye irritants, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to be eye irritants.
I mean, they also do. They're respiratory and eye. I mean, any kind of orifice is not gonna have a good time.
The thing about that is the stream isn't. The stream was like
paprika, and you put the heat on too high, and, like the smoke gets all up in your shit. It's kind of the same thing.
Fair.
Like your eyes hurt, but I mean that's also sucks because you also can't like take a deep breath.
True. You guys, yeah, I mean, so you have 3 tubes of irritant. I was like a minute or 2 late, I think. I digress. But yes,
think it
so
counts.
you guys come off of Mage. We cut to Mage in the back of the truck as like Snow by the Red Hot Chili Peppers plays, and she's like just packing in all of the fucking herbs, cutting them up, throw them into the stew. Ayo, listen what I say. And we zoom out on the group and the truck as we see the Ready walking around, and somewhere in the gap, a woman in stern military attire walks into a room, and a man in the shadows stands across from her, and he says, "We'll be back in 10 minutes for our 10-minute break, so we will catch you at 10:40 p.m. Eastern for the assault on the bunker. Don't miss it, gamer."
It's gamer.
Have you tripping? What?
Are we on here live or is everything cut?
No, we're still live. Do you want me? I can do that.
Nah, I'm out.
Okay.
I got some spaghetti and no one needs to hear that.
Yo, fucking eat that fucking spaghetti. I need to eat something too. I'm starving, but I've already had my dinner. God damn.
Do not regret the spaghetti. That's what I was
Do
saying.
not regret the spaghetti. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. This is how Italians speak. By the way,
No.
I love your face. Max, I just noticed your baby Yoda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're the baby Yoda. It's the thing from the movie game TV show.
Wow, you went through every wrong sort of media. Yes, the thing from the movie game, comic book, normal book, wood carving, epic poem.
I'm current on the TV show, okay? I'm not like a fake phony on this subject, alright?
As opposed to those real phonies that we all
Oh,
respect.
okay, alright. Words are not my strong suit tonight. I swear, I'm usually more articulate than this.
I have played a great number of things with you. I'm not sure that's true.
Oh, rude.
Yes, Max does have the baby Yoda above him.
Lee, I am so good right now. Shush. Shush your mouth.
It's funny, you say Lee, and I'm like, huh? And I'm like, oh, right.
Wrong Lee. Not you.
I'll be right back.
The better Lee. Whoa. Is that a challenge?
Oh.
Interesting. I just got a make me in chat. I suppose we'll see how this challenge goes when we meet tete-a-tete tomorrow night. I knew you'd pick up on that. Kind of drew myself into a hole here. You're thirsty, you say, huh? Yeah, you should get some water. That's good for that sort of thing. Gotta stay hydrated after all.
Oh yay! The number counting glitch is no longer a thing. We're up to 10 viewers. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Beloved viewers. Today we are doing cute things. Oh, Lee, that meme you sent in our chat. Holy shit. Oh my god. Lee, you monster. You absolute monster. This is horrible. I can't. Ooh, different Lee. Sorry. This is so confusing. Fuck. Wrong Lee, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm comfortable sharing this meme. This is horrible. Oh yes, like a cyberpunk character. Lee, wait. Can I call you Street Samurai or Samurai? Can I just call you Samurai? Just in general? All the time? Nah? Alright, Samurai. Go back to sleep, Samurai. It's not December 10th yet. I'm very dramatic about something quite ambiguous, because I'm apparently some sort of anarchist figure, but I'm also Keanu Reeves, so you know I've got some cyberpunk cred. Customized my body to have 2 penises. Cyberpunk. I should probably get food or something. I don't know. I've had so many calories today, but I'm still hungry. Oh. How many calories have I had? I probably shouldn't eat anything more. I had like some leftover Chinese food. I had
How's it going, dudes?
2 cans of soup with some bread. Huh. Maybe I'm not actually over my dietary budget for today. I'm gonna go get another soup thing. Bye, everybody. I'll be right back.
And I will entertain the chat while they're gone. Hello, it's me, the one everyone's been waiting for. Soup is delicious. We all know that to be true, but what in life is the greatest soup? I will posit. It is the lobster bisque. Hear me out here. Lobstery, bisky, delicious. Any other soup is inferior. In fact, I may even be convinced to say that it is the perfect food. It is delicious.
I don't know how you can be so wrong. First of all, soup is fucking whack. Second,
Soup? What? Okay, hold the fuck up. No, I'm not allowing you to get to point 2. Point 1 is egregious enough on its own to deserve an interruption
point 1
and a
is
rant.
a point. It's a blanket statement. Fact. It's a blank fact. It's just
It's a blanket. It's a blanket falsehood.
No, you can't give me water and tell me it's food. Fuck you. That's lying.
No, it's not water. Oh, okay. Hold up. Soup is water? The fuck you talking about? Most things have is celery not food because it's mostly water?
Lobster bisque is a sauce. Second of all,
lobster bisque is not a sauce. It is a soup.
No, because soup, just by definition, shouldn't exist. So if you're having lobster bisque,
by what definition should soup not exist?
Salmon sandwich.
Hey Google, define soup.
Fucking unfinished food. What soup is? Soup is just a stir fry you didn't cook down. Soup is just a fucking tub of water with shit in it.
Hey Google, that's enough.
Always here for a chat.
See, as Google said, soup exists.
Nah, soup is bullshit.
just because you revel in your
things are getting
ignorance
hot in
and your
soup
false
fandom. What's going
apprehensions
down?
about the existence of soup does not mean that the rest of the world isn't enlightened to the existence of soup and its liquid
The
food.
rest of the world are fucking confused and brainwashed into thinking, yeah, just give me some water with some bits of food in it and I'll be satisfied.
Well, that's the best thing. Lobster bisque doesn't have water. It's
Lobster
a
bisque is a
cream-based soup.
sauce!
A sauce? Wait, what?
Yeah.
That was my other point, by the way. Lobster bisque is a sauce, and one of the worst ones at that.
Oh,
Whoa, hold the fuck up. Lobster bisque, if it was a sauce, which it isn't, would be a delicious sauce. And thing too, it's not a sauce, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm sorry, I just decided to get on here and get in a fight with Max for no reason.
I will fight you on this. Where do you live? I will come over here and I will get a big old vat. I'll set up a castle. I'll build a castle outside your house, and I will make a boiling pot of lobster bisque above the gate. And then when you try to assail the castle, I will boil you alive in lobster bisque. You will become the lobster my bisque, Greg.
I got
You will
soup.
be my lobster.
like truly, there aren't enough castles in New York.
But you started.
There's like no. I would argue, and this is a legitimate opinion I have, there are no castles in the United States.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the actual medieval.
Okay.
Yeah, true. Yeah, there aren't.
I didn't say medieval castles. There's no medieval castles out there that I consider pretty legit. But you know, there's also places that call themselves castles. A lot of them are like colonial forts
Well,
that never had like. A
I mean,
lord residence, so they're just
there was a
forts.
castle just like built on a hill by a highway in Tennessee, but like it was built to be somebody's house. You know, same with the Vanderbilts.
Castles were also built to be someone's house, but they were just built to be
My point,
the
yeah.
Lord's house in history.
If you're going to talk about like European hunting lodges that got called castles during that certain
No,
period,
fuck those. Those don't count either. I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
okay.
When people are like, oh,
Then
this
yeah.
is a castle because it's a hunting lodge of crenellations. Fuck off. It's not a castle. It needs a curtain wall.
All right, America doesn't have any castles, but I'll tell you what sucks:
what?
America and castles.
Wait, what? American castles?
You
They-
cut out.
America and castles, they both suck.
Fair.
Okay, hold on.
Oh
Castles
shit!
are-
Yeah, no. You got it. You got it. No,
Yeah,
I'm
Castles
under there.
are awesome.
I'll defend castles. I don't know what I meant. Oh, Lee's cat says hi. We say hi to the cat. Hi, cat.
Wait, Lee, you have a cat?
Urchin Castle versus the Chad Bunker.
Oh shit.
Bunkers are just the fortification of those people who are like, oh, you wouldn't understand it. It's so underground.
Yeah, so I guess you wouldn't understand it.
Oh shit.
Cat.
Her name is Fiona, and she's a chunk. I think I've seen this chunkerino.
Look at Max.
I think isn't she shared with us in the general chat of Diesel Chat?
Guys, you're all ignoring the actual cat on the stream right now.
Wait, where's the? Oh,
Right? So cute.
Everyone, please stand at attention for Catboy 2021.
Yeah.
oh, I'm.
That's
we
another
stand.
disappointing
We
thing about
stand.
Cyberpunk so far is I haven't found a way to turn yourself into a catboy.
Yes.
That is actual bigotry.
The
Actual
future would
bigotry.
definitely have more Catboy like private military groups. You would think, right?
Definitely.
Exactly.
In the original tabletop system that the game is based off, there was a certain type of gang called a poser gang, where they all get plastic surgery to make themselves look like a certain celebrity or historical individual, and they go around doing gang stuff like that. And as far as I can tell, I haven't gotten very far into the game, but I haven't seen any poser gangs or anyone refer to any poser gangs so far, which disappoints me, because the one thing I really, really wanted from the game was to be beat up by a gang of JFKs.
I want to be beat up by a gang of Haku Mitsune, but in real life.
Oh, I just want to see fucking Hatsune Miku when he rolls into the Kabuki district. Fucking. But actually, though, like, I really want to see, like, oh yeah, there's an outfit from Nevada. They just rolled in. They've got a real weird inspiration, and just like the Kings walk in.
They're like,
This
Yeah.
is Lee. This is why we have to do our own transhumanist cyberpunk
With blackjack and hookers, I agree.
thing. with
also,
blackjack
Pat,
and hookers.
can you do me a real quick favor? Can you take the label off your soup can?
Ooh, yes.
Wait, why?
she's eating out of a soup can in a Bolt uniform.
And?
It's gotta be.
Oh, now it looks very much like Fallout. Yeah, actually.
Exactly. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Directorial instincts, please.
I thought that you were like reprimanding her, but now I realize you're like encouraged, like yes, do it more.
Exactly. At first, because I saw her eating out of a soup can, my first instinct was,
sorry.
ugh, get a bowl, you peasant. Then I realized the opportunity.
Wow,
Sorry.
what a great person. All right.
I can't believe how all the way wrong you can be. If soup would have one redeeming quality, if out of any of
One
the
redeeming quality,
it has one redeeming quality, it's the fact that you can eat it in the fucking shell that it comes in.
Unless you have good soup, in which case, it doesn't come in a can.
There's no such thing, so it doesn't matter.
So Rainbow, there are a lot of strong opinions being shared about soup. We're gonna transition really swiftly back here to the adventure at hand, which is how you guys are gonna take the bunker. You hear a thudding of hand against wood to transition back from that cliffhanger scene as Izzy duels the Swan Warrior, and Jack's like, "Hey, could you guys keep the wood tapping down up there? We're not trying to get seen or nothing at this here scouting perch." And he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, we'll resume this later." And he gets in position, and Jack's like, "So yeah, I mean, look, like I said, if you just happen to mosey on through and clear those ready out, I'll put in a good word with you and let you know what Glowing Falls is." And
Sounds
We are
good to
ready
us.
to help.
Out of character, who in party is the best at whatever would be required to make a blind / hide / sniper nest?
Lance, don't you have the trait that makes you really good at digging?
Sorry, you guys say that one more time. I have to go close the door. My dog almost ran away.
What's up? Don't you have like Spadester?
Spadester? Yes, I do.
So the answer here is going to be him, because he gets like a +30 to all digging related rolls.
Me
Okay,
too.
we need. Well, you're gonna be one of the snipers actually, because you're a bit of a sniper, ain't you? All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll come up to you and be like, "Hey, Sniper Team 6 here. Don't worry, it's a pre-roll reference. By the way, I'm gonna need you to dig a sniper nest. Preferably actually 2 slightly apart sniper nests for the 2 of us, so we can rain hell in safety and comfort."
Gotcha. Dig some trenches.
We'll try
I
digging.
mean-
That's a new trick.
Also, Max, I'm still
Trenches.
seeing you at 8. Did you up yourself by your res?
Oh no, shit, I forgot.
Oh, good. It just some people in another stream asked me to like we decided to go over to players adjusting HPs and stuff, and then I realized that I don't know that we had that talk on Uranium Fever, if that's people's preference or not.
I don't think we did. There's a couple times where you said, "Hey, go and do it yourself," and I kind of got used to doing it. But for the vast majority of all of our Roll20 experience, you've always done mine, and so it's going to take me a bit to break the habit.
Fair. But yeah, just remember one more sleep's
That's your least cat girl.
psyche and
That's
vitality. So,
Cool.
here we are. We're doing good. Yeah, I
You
mean,
need to pet your Max.
pet. So, you guys, how far away do you want your foxholes to be?
Well, if I recall, my gun has a range of 600 meters.
All right, and
So I don't know, like 550.
and where do you want your relative to the bunkers? Where do you want it to be?
Imagine I'm actually almost tempted to say. Well, I imagine that this gantry garage structure here would impose some difficulty to shoot through.
Oh, a bingo off Pat eating. Wait, go on. Hit me with that one more, cat boy. Huh?
I imagine that this structure here would impose some difficulty to shoot through.
So to clarify, it doesn't have walls. It is a roof on struts. If someone could get up behind one of those pillars, you could shoot one of those pillars, try and fuck it up. But right now, I mean, you're not shooting through the roof to shoot at it from a great distance if you're at relatively the same Z level.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll do like right around here-ish. I wanna focus my efforts on the heavy machine gunner.
Ping again.
So I keep trying to ping, but I keep pressing off the map. So like pretty
Oh
far
yeah.
down.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we wanna. There's gonna be 2 sniper zones.
One imagines. Actually, yes. I'm the one who decides that. Yes.
All right. So there's sniper zone 1. Where's sniper zone 2?
I'm not going to give that up to Bolt Truck. It's going to be a sniper zone.
It's snap.
Where do you want your zone, Bulltrip?
I look. Opposite field. I want to get a nice.
Like the northwest corner?
Yeah. I wanna do one of these.
Like here?
Northwest. Yes.
All right. And Max, you're gonna be 550 meters away.
Yeah.
Wait, but our team is actually coming from the northwest. Do we want to be like straight up opposite?
Well, yeah, I thought you
And-
guys were supposed to be coming in from the east.
What?
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna shoot from the east mostly.
Yeah.
Bulltrip, how far away you want to be?
I can be the same distance.
550 meters. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And so you guys, I'm assuming you want to like scope out this half a click away location and dig at night to minimize the odds the enemy will see you.
Correct.
I was thinking of doing it right at sunset, so we're silhouetted against the.
So the swans aren't getting involved in this fight, but they will clue you in on enemy patrol patterns, which will allow you to arrive. And as long as you don't do anything loud or garish, you won't have to make a roll for this. But you will have to roll for the digging in the actual position. So can I get a fieldcraft strength plus 30 from Spadester, Bulltrip, as you just whip out an E-tool and just go to town like your little hedgehog.
Oh shit!
That.
Oh man, I said in luxury and comfort, but I was making a joke. But now I'm thinking we're gonna have some nice ass rock.
Yeah, so like you see that this is, you actually get the Vaporwave Diamond seal of quality level.
Do I gotta do it one more time? What you said? Or just once?
You get you with the crit. You only have to do that once. You got the Vaporwave Diamond tier of.
You scoop the dirt out of one hole, flung it all the way 1,000 meters away to the other hole to make a upraised dirt work.
Yeah, so he
chucked like a giant rock. He dug the hole and found a rock in the hole, and then yeeted that rock so hard that it flew across the map and like landed and created a crater where we wanted the other hole. And now there's just a crater in the ground there, which is now the other blind.
So it is a minus 40 to fire upon one in such a magnificent blind, assuming obviously that you're like prone.
Excellent.
Okay, so you guys want to get in. Okay, so that's where you guys are going to be posted up. And the rest of the group, where you're inserting from the north, am I correct in believing?
Izzy's just charging.
No, wait, north? No, we're going from the southwest, right?
No, I thought Charlie was inserting stealthily to do the capsaicin, and then the rest of the group can charge in from wherever they please.
Okay.
Alright, so Charlie, you're approaching from the west, maybe.
That is correct.
Alright, I will make yours the red insert zone because, you know. And Mage, you'll be blue for Vault Suit Blue. And Mage, you want to come from the north, from the west, from the east, from the south?
Let me real quick think for a second.
All right, and
I don't want to come in from the same place as Charlie.
And Izzy, you're just gonna like go in like a straight fucking line.
Like a little bit.
All right. I mean, she's gonna do
Man,
some dodge,
we're
duck,
gonna-
give, duck, dodge, and dives, but
In the middle.
In the middle of what you can't instant transmission to the middle of the map like.
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, Pat, where would Mage insert?
The same place as Charlie. I'm just gonna come in a little later.
All right. Now, Charlie, you have. How long does your stealth suit give you full invisibility? And I can pop your tokens in.
10 minutes.
yeah.
It gives you 10 minutes.
think that's what you said. Yeah, 10 minutes.
All
That's
right.
what I'm track of.
All right. Yeah. So you got 10 minutes. So that's not gonna be enough for the whole walk. So you will still have to give me. And when do you make the attack? Is this a night attack?
Probably.
If it is a night attack, shooting at people who are a significant distance away will be at a -5. But that could help you guys in some instances. Unless you guys have night vision goggles or a night vision scope.
Until I am actually where that red square is, I'm not going to activate the suit.
All right.
The thing is, I have night vision goggles. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can
So
pop
I'm
them
good
up.
for a night attack.
Alright. Sure.
All right. You could listen to the Trappers International that long, yes. Hey, Judge Wolf. Spawn zone. Spawn zone. We're attacking a bunker. You will, I'm assuming, you'll be riding on Horsey for this, right?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't want him to die.
That's fair. And Bonder's like, I'll stay with the truck.
Bonder is the best security system. No money we have spent at all has bought.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are here. I'm queer, and we're gonna go and have ourselves a good old time. They're gonna do something very similar to that. So give me an agility fieldcraft plus 30, Charlie, to like creep up in the night.
Wait, I don't see anything. Am I supposed to be on the map?
You're about to be. You're about to be. Don't worry, gamer.
Agility.
Teaming mode.
Wait, am I?
I think
Oh,
that
there.
makes
Yeah, but
fieldcraft. Let me see. Let me get some specifics.
yeah, I mean, it's agility plus 30. So.
Oh.
Bobby Darin fact.
Oh.
Fuck.
All right, so guided by Atlantic's star maker Ahmet Etrigan, Darren's career finally took off in 1958 when he recorded the very song you hear, Splish Splash. He co-recorded this song with DJ Maury Kaufman after a phone call from Kaufman's mother.
What? Hold on. So this man was straight up to call him like, my son would like to make a track with you. He's a DJ.
Essentially, yeah.
Fuck. Shout out to that mom. She go.
Well, no. Maury Kaufman spoke to his mother. Then Maury Kaufman went and called Darren.
He's like, I hear your boy's got a golden voice. I'd like to make a track. All right.
That's,
So-
I mean, like, as shitty as the olden times were, that's gotta keep.
Out amongst the crisped
His mother.
wasteland,
That's kinda
Charlie makes his way through mud and dead grass and stillness, getting closer and closer through the night until the time he activates his stealth suit. He's been training for this. Well, trained for this a long time ago. Now he's mostly just sick of it. But you arrive at the insertion zone, Charlie.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm at the zone. I'm in.
Colonel. No.
Stop.
It's funny because I just got eyes on Mr. Southwestern nest, and I could have swore that Nuka-Cola and table was a mortar for a second, and then it was just Nuka-Cola and a table.
Yeah, you crest the sort of like depressed down-in area that the sludge comes off into, and you arrive at the intake vent, and you've got the tubes. You've got 3 of them, because 3 exist, and I'm assuming you were given all of them.
Yeah.
The grate is firmly attached, and not large enough for a tube to fit through, but it does have exterior-facing screw ends uncapped.
I have a lockpicking set. There must be something flat and screwy.
Yeah, you got a
That's
you got a Phillips head or a flathead in there. But you need to do it with the silence and grace of a thief in the night. So give me that agility. Oh yeah. that agility jigging plus whatever your lockpick tools will give you.
Does that still make it? Or...
No, I'm gonna do the Moxie.
Okay.
Yeah, using them. Okay, 52. Yeah, all right, yeah. It clicks open silently, and Charlie, in the dead of night, look out! There are communist ghouls undoing the vents to your bunker in the night. And yeah, you got it opened. You silently lower the grate, and you hear like the of those little like white paper strands that people like to tie to ventilation shafts to see if they're still going, just flickering in the distance. Yeah, I should play the animation. It's just low key. This is that red radio type moment actually.
Yeah, let's get that shit on.
Beautiful.
Fucking love this channel.
All right, so you're just gonna pop the cork on it, throw that in there. It's in. I don't know if you temporarily take a distortion to shoot while you frag out, but nobody has eyes on you anyway. You're here. I'm gonna say this is taking you a minute. You got 9 minutes left of invisibility. What do you do?
So 2 of them go down that vent, I guess. Can I see Izzy? Is she approaching her targets yet?
What was Izzy's signal?
Izzy, am I like actually this close? Like, how close can I get before I start getting shot at?
You are gonna take fire before you reach the map. Unless if you get detected, you could give me an agility fieldcraft to not get detected.
Izzy's signal is gonna be the flashbang that goes off in this place.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Izzy's just gonna like, yeah, okay. Well, I mean,
without being seen.
As Charlie comes up to here, Izzy rolls me a luck.
I'll do that from this direction. Just arm.
9.
Okay. All right. So Charlie, you come and you peer and you can see the whites of his eyes as this dude looks out. He's peering into the night, trying to see something that is or isn't there. You do notice that his back is to a concrete wall.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the whole disorientation of the little thing falling in. I mean, full disclosure, getting flashback is fucking disorienting as fuck. Even if you see the thing hit in front of you, there's a moment where you're like, "Is that a little black cat? What is? Oh, ah!" So I'm just gonna toss the shit in there, and he'll probably look at it to see where it lands, to see what it is.
All right, you toss it in. Give me that throw though. Give me that.
Really, I'm like my window, ain't I?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you just like dropping it in, right?
Yeah.
All right. Did I say that like throwing stuff disorients the suit? I think it's just shooting guns and attacking, right?
Yeah, I think throwing's fine. I think
yeah, so you just drop it in, and you presumably like look away and cover your ears. The tinnitus rings back up a little as the bang happens, and a great light is definitely coming from inside of here for just like an umpteenth of a second as it just pierces the night sky. Everyone's ears are ringing, and they're shouting everywhere, and people are like beating to quarters, and the fight is really beginning now, and these people are like dazed and hazed.
That's our cue.
Yep.
Did we roll initiative?
I would like to shoot the enemy, please.
I'm gonna say everybody gets one round, and Izzy, I'm gonna let you make a strength agility combined attribute test to reach the map before they stop being dazed.
Okay. Do it, I think. It's like 3 or 4 degrees of success.
We're gonna throw this gimme to our man Wolf because this is a very appropriate song.
Oh my god, you're not. Oh, Judge Wolf. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, so Izzy, you dodge and weave and you manage to get to here before the that'll be what you do like before initiative starts.
Okay.
Everybody else, So okay, so Charlie, that's what you do right when it happens. Lance, what are you gonna do?
Honestly, probably be an Overwatch in this, like, okay. Now I say that, I feel like if I do Overwatch, it's just gonna be like basically the whole map on it, just in my distance.
I mean, you have 50 meters. Where you're dug in, you have 50 meters out. So,
Yeah. Well, my range is 650. So.
Oh, just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless somebody gets east of this road, I don't think they will be. Yeah, no. Even if they did, you can hit anybody on the map.
Gotcha.
If you can draw a beat on them, you can pop them. You can still Overwatch. Just remember to call me on it if you see someone pass into your lane.
Gotcha. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to pull Overwatch, and I'm trying to look for the thing.
Right.
My conditions are shoot a single bullet at an enemy that I can see.
All right, Mage, what will you do?
All right, so I'm gonna see if I can get to like actually hearish while being kind of somewhat quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get benefits from the cover of night?
Yeah, the cover of night and shit. Like you get in without being spotted because people are distracted elsewhere, but you're not like stealthed. So if somebody like on their turn looks in this direction, they'll make you. AKA this guy who's in your line of sight will definitely make you on his turn.
All right, so is this like a thing I could hide behind potentially?
Yeah, that's meager cover. If you get down behind it, it'll upgrade to light.
All right, I'm gonna crouch.
Wait, are we rolling into this? Sorry?
After we do this, yes.
Oh, okay.
So am I like partially hidden at least?
Yeah, you're in light cover.
Cool.
It'll depend on the Ready Militia's alertness if he sees you or not.
My turn.
All right, and last but not least, Felix.
Felix is gonna aim and fire at Machine Gun Kelly down there.
All right, pop that shot.
Oof on that damage.
Yeah. Oh. In the chat? Oh. Bonk? Alright. Bonk? Alright. So that's a hit to his lower body. He does not have the fucking stopping to worry about your fucking hunting rifle, wherever the fuck you just popped this boy with. That's one more going through. You slice him for 6. Still a potent hit for half his health, even with minimum on your D12 dice roll.
I know. The hunting rifle's such a disappointment.
Yeah, so that's that crack of fire. You've sort of given away the position of your nest to a certain extent. Because it is night and the fucking muzzle flares went off. But your blind is so good that it's -4 to shoot at you still. Alright, so that's your turn?
Yeah. I was hoping he would be quite dead, but this will do.
Alright, yeah, his blood now slicks this place. Hey, guess what, everyone?
Slick.
Initiative time.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Wow.
Oh shit, I actually got a good initiative for the first time in my entire life.
Why does this keep happening?
Nice. Same.
Mine is not very good.
Topsy-turvy land, I guess.
Well, with any luck, I'll just be able to shoot Mr. Machine Gunner again. What's Machine Gun have health? That's concerning me.
Well, you could have chosen to shoot the machine gun, but you didn't.
Well, I don't want to choose the machine gun because I like it. I want the machine gun. I don't think you understand. World War I heavy machine guns are my favorite guns in the world.
I was there for those war crimes. I know.
What?
oh yeah. It was a war crime because they weren't enemy combatants.
Yeah, they were convicts.
There also wasn't a war, so it was just mass murder. But condoned by the Queen, so not mass murder, just
Alright.
What are we even referencing?
A campaign you were not there for.
Before literally all of your times.
I knew Bolt Trip before then, actually. But yes.
Oh, really?
Aww.
We go back to like fucking high school. I digress. It's the bunker commander is like.
Leave it dangerous to go. Chat.
Oh, commit more war crimes, please. That needs a person to... The bunker commander says, "Are we blind? Deploy the garrison." And this guy fires his wheelie-mounted gun full auto at Felix's direction. However, the range is 60 meters, and Felix is 550 meters away. So it's just bullets in the night, really. In fact, you're so far away you don't even get suppressed for -1 psyche. You're fine.
I'm just sitting there like...
Meanwhile, this guy wheels around, and I'm gonna have him make a test, really. Yeah, he sees Mage and says, "I see one of them crouching in the darkness."
Oh, thank God, they have accents I hate. I don't feel bad about killing them.
And then he is going to miss... His assault carbine misfires, and he's like, "Oh, shit," and he like tries to unjam his gun.
They need to talk with their armor. Their heavy machine gun only shoots 60 meters. Their assault carbine breaks. Man, these people are not smart.
This ready militia gets here, but he wasn't here when the muzzle flare went off, and the bullets aren't... The tracers on this wheelie gun aren't really doing it for him. So he's going to ready up. Another ready militia gets in position to ready up. And, yeah, the Nora SL is like, "Oh God, my ears, the tinnitus, fuck!" And somebody falls and stumbles down some stairs. And the person behind this like backs up and falls over, and this guy remains on his feet and gets in a corner. That's more or less Nora SL's turn. Mage.
Yeah, I'm realizing now I'm probably gonna have a bad time because there's like some other dudes over on that side. I don't want to deal with. So, he's already shot his shot. I'm gonna shoot and run, I think, is probably what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so you want to open fire on the ready militia who's like standing behind that chest high wall, mid 2000s cover shooter style, shooting at you.
So, like, can I get to, like... Wait, can we split move and shoot? I forget.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, can I get to, like, here? Is he
Yeah, if as part of movement you upgrade. The thing is, that metal barricade is now blocking you. So...
Is it, I mean, is there any point on this trajectory where I have a good shot?
Nope. It's only light cover for him because he's standing up.
Fuck it. Ooh!
That's a
Not
fucking
bad.
hit. Just north of a crit. You ting him with, what do you whip out?
Well, I have it written as varmint rifle, but I'd probably actually be using my hunter rifle that I just got.
Well, then that's for a wide variety of reasons. That's not how that would work out.
Or no.
It's also
okay,
braced
well,
fire
Yeah,
weapon.
rifle, you need to have brace.
Never
You gotta have.
Varmint rifle it is. Varmint rifle it is. Varmint rifle.
You pop him with a varmint rifle. You hit him with that game opener, and yeah, it looks like he has more than 0 stopping on his upper. Actually, do they? Oh, a kitty.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but Judge Wolf did Dangerous to Go Alone. Commit more war crimes, please.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll figure that out.
Okay.
I think I know what I'm gonna do in where that's gonna happen. There'll be something downright anti-Geneva down here. You see this, Wolf? A little more, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to do something anti-Geneva, to be honest.
Oh shit!
Alright, so Mage, you pop this guy. I'm gonna say this man's just like wearing his shirt open with a dog tag out because he thinks he's in the Vietnam War or some shit. And you take this man. That cloth ain't stopping this bullet, even if it is a 2-2. That being said, his literal resistance. So the res is gonna get one of that. 2/5 will be eaten by so you ting him.
Okay. Oh shit. That's whoops. Okay, I get there. That's my turn.
This is why we like the powerful guns, and we don't just keep our varmint rifles. Okay.
Look, I'm just stupid. Okay.
It's Felix's turn. Felix.
That's
All right,
what I said.
I'm gonna pose a hypothetical to you real quick. Hypothetically, there's a ghoul sitting in a bunker 550 meters away from his enemy. And he's suddenly conscious of his muzzle flash. Could he use random bits of stuff in his inventory, such as a life jacket, over the barrel of his gun to act as a flash fire?
You mean like firing through it, or you mean just throwing it over? Actually, honestly, the hunting rifle, like Let me put it this way. Every time you shoot, you're going to remove a condition from the item that's being used as an impromptu muzzle hider. Because it's getting fucking scorched.
I'm okay with that.
If you had, like, if you jerry-rigged one beforehand, this might be different. But yeah, no, if you want to...
See, if I was smart, I would have done that. But I've realized I've had this life jacket in my inventory forever, and we're never going to use it again. So I'm going to scorch it.
Alright, who's your target? I'm gonna say that takes a half action, by the way. You have to take something out and then apply it.
Yeah, that's a fair judgment. It just makes me question whether or not I should even take a shot this turn.
Smells good. You can line up the aim, and as long as you don't lose line of sight on someone, it'll still be good for your next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna line up my aim on Mr. Machine Gun.
Sure, clock yourself. Movements beyond the ken of man occur. And it is Izzy's turn.
Oh yeah, it's in time. Okay.
As Izzy arrives, we just hear that synthwave drop.
Nice.
Alright, so I could be like normal and just run up here and then just like put a grenade through the hole, right? However, that's boring. So what I'm going to do is Izzy's gonna get here and she's gonna take one of the grenades, right? One of her grenades she has, and she's going to pull the pin and then throw it into the air and then hit it with her baseball bat and try to hit it into the hole.
Oh my god!
Alright, give me, and you see that there's like a wall right here, and then, yeah, okay. Give me...
I'm back here.
Oh, okay. Give me first the throw for the grenade, and then the melee attack for the bat.
Wait, the throw? I'm just like tossing it in the air. I'm like setting myself.
Yeah. Have you ever set yourself? You gotta do that. I mean, this is gonna impact.
So what's the roll for the throw?
It's gonna be a strength marksmanship.
Strength marksmanship. Okay. Yes, I'm making this much more complicated than it needs to be. Leave me alone, okay?
I think you're making this much more epic than it needs to be.
Right.
That's Izzy's character. All right.
Epic.
No.
You toss it up.
Reroll. It's in combat. Can I?
Yeah, you could. You could. You could. All right. Yeah, that puts you at. I'll put it down for you this time. But yeah, that'll put you at an even 2 psyche. You're fine. All right. So all right. So Lee roll.
Amazing.
We'll see that set. Ooh. Yeah. So it warbles a little as it goes up, but can you stick the landing? There's a minus 10 on the swing.
Okay, so just a regular like
melee. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and she slams it, and it just impacts this wall, and due to physics things Leland doesn't understand, it blows out
through the hole. It goes through the hole. I don't want it to hit the wall.
No, yeah, it goes through, hits the wall on the far side, and explodes there.
Okay.
And well, give me the damage on that frag.
Yeah, shit. I keep forgetting to write this down. Okay, frag grenade is 1d6 damage. So 5 plus 3d8. 3d8. So 15 rip.
Okay.
And
5 damage, 15 rip.
It's a circle 6 in brackets, and it's 2 psyche loss.
All right. 6 meter radius. Me and Charlie is just safe from the psyche loss of getting shell shocked. This guy is around a hard corner, so I'm gonna give him like half. There is like a hint of blood in the flash of the grenade behind, and a slick sound, and yeah, you've just done some violence.
It's just gonna like run up here and just like hug the wall so as to not be shootable through the murder holes now.
Lance, it is your turn. No. Can you see what?
Can I see people? Like.
No, because the one person you can quote unquote see the token of is prone behind murder holes. So you will not be shooting. You will not be shooting that guy. As for anybody else, not really at the moment that I can tell.
Then I'll just have to do another Overwatch then, probably.
All right, Charlie, it's your turn.
You had the brilliant bunker, but the bad positioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yep, I think I'm gonna come here and I'll burst fire.
All right,
Guys.
so point blanking the murder hole is not going to be easy because the concrete has been shaped in a way to make it easy to shoot out of, hard to shoot into. And he's on the ground. But I'm going to say all of the modifiers come out to be in your favor in the end. You strike him in his lower body as you just like manage to get that angle on him, pull the trigger, and he goes ow as you just fucking pump the shots, pump those rounds through his kneecaps. Thank you, Judge, for the sound effect. And
Scared the shit out of me.
all right, is that one of your sound effects or is that one of mine? Anyway, point is, he's bleeding out, Charlie. His legs are all bloodied, and as you look at them bloodied and ruined, you can't help but feel reminded of yourself, as you once had a bloody, ruined leg, and it was a bad time.
It was a bad time. Pop here, see what I can
I heard that was fun.
back.
Fortunately, he won't have a bloody leg much longer, or rather, he will, but he'll be dead and won't care about it.
That's it for my turn.
All right, shot over. Bunker Commander. So what's this fucking auto turret's range? Would it attempt to shoot at Charlie? Would it detect Charlie?
If he can shoot, is he?
No, not Charlie. Sorry, Felix. No.
Wow.
I don't even know how it would shoot at Charlie. There's a bunker in the way, but I'm not about to point out the air.
All right. So.
What, Lee? Every single fucking time today.
These guys out here,
To be honest.
it should at this point. It should be. I'm sorry. All right. So this guy doesn't manage to make Felix's position, but this one does. He does have to look by a beam, so he Q and E's to toggle his position. He's gonna make the aimed shot, but his assault carbine might not do the trick. Oh, is the assault and vinegar carbine gonna do it? Not at a -40.
Minus 45 because it's also nighttime. -5.
True. So he misses his shot, but he shoots his shot. The other one doesn't shoot because he didn't see it. This guy, realizing that the wheelie gun probably isn't going to hit you, is going to dismount it, and he is just gonna fucking hit the dirt behind the sandbags, full prone.
You know what? Clever move. It's a good move.
This guy, seeing that Mage has run around the corner, he's gonna make a roll to see if he maintains good discipline, because he shouldn't do this. He maintains good discipline.
Nice.
Because running out around a corner to shoot somebody is not how you do this. He holds his position.
Well, all right. It's good to know that they are trained.
No, so this one guy is gonna be in the other group. Mage, it is presently your turn.
Awesome. Well, I suppose I can I get a look in at this through this vent?
You see machinery and whizzing, and you also see a pouring out of an irritant, a gas, which you suspect is probably making its way all the way through the system right now, and is probably about to be causing people a bad day. But no, it's just pipes. You can't see into a person's area.
Okay. So, wow, I keep moving my character around. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my weapon to the 10mm, and I think that's my turn.
You whip out a 10mm pistol. It is Felix Bennett's turn.
Felix Bennett, crowd favorite, #1, most attractive bachelor in the wasteland.
Nice.
Single-handed.
Oh my god. All right. So.
Okay, so I'm thinking one guy's got a beat on me. That's the one that I'm most worried about. He's in a murder hole, though. What's the minus to shooting it to someone in a murder hole?
More -40.
Ooh.
That's a big minus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
go
mean,
for it.
think about how expensive it is to make a bunker versus just dig a cool hole.
I mean, yeah, it 100% makes sense. I'm gonna go for it.
All right, pop that shot, pop that shot.
I do not hit.
Ting!
My damage is absolutely awful today.
You scuff the far aperture. The
well,
bullet ringing off the
my
concrete.
life jacket is out at half health.
All right, so no longer clocked up. So unclock yourself.
Actually, I'm going to reclock up. I'm going to aim again.
Nice, staggering. Yeah, all right, so that's Felix's turn.
Yeah, this reminds me of playing that Warhammer gun character I made, like my first Warhammer character, where he can only shoot every other turn.
Oh my god.
You spend the turns between reloading, because reloading was like 3 half actions.
Yeah.
I'm realizing now I should be sluggish.
Izzy.
Yes, sir. Hey. I'm gonna peek this corner.
There is an auto turret on Overwatch around this corner.
Question. Is this raised above this or the other way around?
No, this is like a depression into the ground. So if you could like hop in it if you wanted. Actually, wait, there's like a meager cover raised on the edge of it if you wanted to.
I think what I'd rather do. Let me count this here. 1 second, sorry. So do. I think I could probably still make it where I want to go.
Yeah, bear in mind, if you wrap around the front, you do risk like proccing the auto turret.
Yeah.
I should have shot the auto turret. That would have been a good move.
I'll go the other way just to be. You know what? I don't. Fuck it. It's Izzy. Who cares?
It's easy. Who cares?
Let
her die.
It goes. It does the chugga whip around, sees you en route, and now that is always a full auto fire. So, it's gonna get, but it's night, and I had to whip around. I'm gonna give it 1 extra hit.
Do I still get my? Wow, full damage twice. That sucks. And this cover doesn't mean anything. It hits anyways, right?
Yeah, it's meager. You take 1 psychic damage from getting full auto fired at. And you... Alright, so what is the hardness on your lower body?
Hardness?
Stopping. I'm an idiot.
5.
Okay, well. So, it's gonna rip the... It's gonna get toinked. So, 2 piercing gets reduced by all the way. We've got 2 left. We'll do the rip. So that's 7 damage incoming. That is 7 against her 5 res. Both of those do 2 damage. She takes 4.
Okay, not as bad as I thought. Okay, and then...
It is full combat armor, so she's a juggernaut.
Yeah, so that was... You know what? I'm gonna just run up and bonk this turret. I'm gonna get shot at, probably.
That's a distinct possibility. But
I'll go... I guess I'll be kind of... I guess. Go here, and I'll just shoot at the turret again.
Alright, you can whip out a fucking, like, the plasma rifle or some shit and just slag it?
Oh,
fucking... Oh, almost a crit. Yeah,
so your crit is... It's your luck stat plus what?
Plus the governing attribute. So what's your perception bonus?
24. So
2, what's your luck?
4.
6 is your crit number. You did crit. Roll an extra d12.
Wow, fuck. Oh.
Oh, the heckin' Pagarino. You slot that sludgy bloom of plasma just straight through the fucking, just straight through the fucking magazine and out the fucking stupid-ass, piston-y engine thing, and the whole series around just cooks the fuck off as it explodes terribly, and you sear the ground behind it with a row of fucking plasma.
Noise.
Yeah. Turret dead. Alright, Lance, your turn.
Is he like, and she like happily looks at her fancy tech.
Me.
Also, I like that unit of plasma you described. One plasma.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like.
It's from my new physics of theory of physics. I'm elucidating. Lance, hold that thought. I'll be right back.
Yep, you bet.
All right. In the meantime,
I think my position
you know what would have been a smart move?
in the stock.
If we were both in the same bunker,
Possibly.
or at least your bunker had a line on the people I have a line on.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So I'm assuming.
Not like this.
So it would still be going out like so.
Pat, I'm gonna recommend. Here's a great idea. It's a genius, brilliant idea. From now on, everything you drink on stream, clean out that tin can you had for dinner.
Oh, for Fallout specifically?
Yeah, for Fallout.
Horrifying.
And you just drink everything out of a tin can.
Why don't I just drink out of my beautiful mug?
That's great for any Alien games you play or any Change Stars games you play. However, this is Fallout. Fallout, they have mugs, they just don't know how to drink out of them.
What the fuck is this?
Every cocktail you make in Fallout is either served in a liquor bottle, a beer bottle, or a tin can.
I have no idea what I just drank, guys.
Oh, I came over and I peed in that cup. That's my bad.
Awful.
I don't think it was pee. Trust me. I feel like
I have a very bad diet.
Wow, that's even more terrifying than me not knowing what this was.
What color was it?
Clear.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, it could have been pee. To be
I'm
fair.
very well hydrated.
No. I make a lot of weird drinks sometimes, and when I'm fucking drunk, like, I don't know what I'm putting in these sometimes, so just like, and I have a whole bunch of things in my studio that I could grab.
Bowl urine, understand.
Okay, fair enough. Apple urine is a very interesting fragrance and flavor profile, I will say. Having experienced at least cat-girl urine, which is a different thing entirely.
Oh my god, what have I returned to? Okay, Lance, turn, now.
I started this conversation with the sole hope that he would come back in the middle of a terrible line, and it worked.
Max, somehow veered us to cat urine.
What can I say? I am a master navigator.
Yeah.
And I am
Except you're welcome.
So Lance, turn. What do you do?
I don't want to just say Overwatch again, but that's probably the only thing I can't do besides just run.
Yeah, the thing is, you're 550 meters. You're probably closer to the. You're closer to the truck than you are to the enemy.
Exactly.
I am Sinistar. Run.
Well, what's your movement?
Let me see. That's actually a good question. I'm being attacked.
By doggo? Doggo.
IRL.
Second. Movement is 22.
So you could get a clean 44 every turn if you wanted to start hiking now. Hopefully the combat won't last that long, but you never know.
I never know.
I would also say I would let you do you move half of that to be far away, but at a slightly different angle.
The angle thing would probably be what I would do.
Okay, so the thing is, you have to abandon this beautiful, beautiful vaporwave diamond tier
Fine.
blind. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
All right, you break cover on it, and you're gonna.
James Bond told me that diamonds are forever. I guess not.
In fairness, James Bond is like kind of shitty in some versions of James Bond. It's like kind of really
many
shitty in some
versions, yes.
Most
And much
versions.
fun.
James Bond is not.
All right,
like,
so Lance,
an idle character.
so Lance, you lead position.
Yes.
All right, Charlie.
Ouch, Charlie.
Greg.
Yes.
What's the plan?
The plan is this.
Yeah.
Just smashed my knee. My
Yeah,
guy.
you know what? Just gonna have to do it.
I'm sorry. I'm
Just gonna
sorry.
pop around this corner.
What are you doing, Matt?
Take a laser rifle blast
Laser rifle blast.
out of the man behind the machine.
Blast move.
Okay, that's a clean hit plus 10 for being within half your range. You are going to melt the wheels on the wheelie gun slightly as the shot goes by. You are going to strike the ready militia in his upper body. He has nothing prepared for the laser of such capacity. 7 plus 3 becomes more than 8. And
I thought I was so clever with these sniper posts, and I accomplished jack shit, and
You
everyone
cleared
just
him.
comes on and shoots everything normally and does better than me.
Alright, so you moved, you shot him, you can finish your move, but that's... Yeah, your stealth field is temporarily disabled because you like flickers all over the suit because you popped a shot, but you're good. Alright. That's your turn?
Bottom text.
Yes.
Bunker Commander's like, oh, I fuck! It sounds like things aren't going so hot for the Mudville 9 this day. And, the guys inside are all, like, doubled over and having a bad time. They're, like, trying to get the fuck out of here. But they don't look like they're having a good time. They have disappeared from behind the murder holes.
I think that means I lose my aim.
Yeah. You, if you were aiming at somebody inside, then yes.
I mean, everyone I could have been aiming at, aside from, you know, Mr. Not Very Good with the Coca-Cola bottle down here.
So the guy out there, the thing about this guy is he also is going to have to roll again to see if he holds formation. He does. He's a dutiful
This
soldier.
guy,
He holds formation.
disciplined. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he will, however, change stance to a crouch, so he's even harder to hit.
He's also a dick.
Mage, it's your turn.
Alright, cool. So now I have that 10 mm thing. Oh, where am I, where should I be? God, I feel like, so is this is a person that's shooting? I guess I come over here and I look around, see what's going on.
Oh, you
down
see
south.
a destroyed turret and a dead man and his now unmanned gun.
Oh, so wait, what?
That's a
So
gun.
that's a gun?
That's a gun.
That's just okay. And what's going on this angle here? I guess.
It's kind of hard to tell from this
What is
angle,
going
but like you don't see anybody behind the shooty holes.
And that's where the smoke was supposed to be, right?
Yeah, you do see some like billowing in and around. You hear people like, eh! They seem to be having a bad time.
All right. Can I just go here without getting shot?
Do you?
I guess I probably
have-
try and crouch underneath.
Do
the-
you have?
Oh,
Can you
I
get
don't know
40?
If I have the move.
If you have 22 movement, you can get here.
Wait, yeah. Let me.
That'll be your
real quick
turn,
look
but you
up-
can get there.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the idea. Like, kind of come around the side of that asshole.
You're about to absolutely bamboozle this man. That'll be your whole turn, though. So like you'll be there. You can crouch at the end of it. You can crouch at the end of it.
My agility is 21. So I can get like here maybe?
No, you don't.
Or-
Movement and there's a different
Oh.
thing that says movement.
All right, whatever. I crouch. I get here and I crouch if that's okay.
Yes. All right. Felix, it is your turn.
All right, so Mr. Wait and See over here is in my sights. I don't like how he looks, and I know Pat's going for him, but goddammit, I want one kill.
Go for it.
All right, he is crouched, and there are sandbags in
Here's
your
the
way.
bigger question. There's the sandbags as crouched, so that's an extra minus. It's also technically outside my range by about 12 meters.
That means it's an additional -10 to the shot.
So -10, and then what else he got?
Medium cover, so -30 overall.
Oh my god.
Well, I did the same exact sort of shot while trying to go for the murder holes, except it was even worse then.
All right, that's a condition damage on your hunting rifle.
I'm gonna moxie it. Fuck it. I want to not roll minimum damage for once in this entire fucking encounter. I also don't want to take more damage on my hunting rifle.
All right.
This is where he rolls the 100.
I mean, at that point, I'm just leaving.
Leaving.
Okay, goodbye. Farewell.
So the hunting rifle remains damaged. He aimed, he shot, he missed. There's some movement down below. Some people down below begin to goof a bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Lucky. He's actually gone. Unlucky.
There is some there's some movement down below. Izzy.
Wow, that's what she said.
Izzy, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. I'm gonna go here, and I don't see anybody in there, so I'm just gonna walk up to the door and kick it in.
Okay, so it is like one of those, Fallout like lifting up doors. So that's gonna be a little tricky. You see, well, okay, so there's a door control like panel with a button on it, and
okay, I try the button.
Okay, you poke the button. It sort of like whirs and then raises.
Wait, the door actually just opens.
Yeah, yeah. You then hear like that, like Phantom Menace like droid leg unclicking sound as a Mark II laser turret unfolds from the roof and angles in on you. Give me a basic attribute test, agility +10 to just like dive out of the way. Oh, it's gonna hit you. That's a +10 on its attack. Yeah, so that hits. Upper body hardness.
Hardness or stopping?
Hardness. It's laser.
6.
All right. So that's gonna clean out everything but the damage die for another 2 damage hit.
Oh yeah.
So that's the Mark II laser turret, and it will now join the initiative order.
Can I still take my other action? The rest of my movement?
Yeah.
Though?
Yeah.
Okay. So does it take a half action to put an item, like use an item?
It depends on the item.
Like I want to put my gas mask on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just use my other half action for that then.
All right, gas mask, mask on. Fuck it, mask on, and
Step in here. How long is that?
Yeah,
Where are masks here? These friends.
Yeah, you see there's a ready militia to the north and a ready militia to the south. They seem to be reeling from the adjutant.
Mm-hmm. Let me go here. Is this out of the would this be out of the turret?
Yeah, if you step all the way out down here, then yeah, I don't think the turret can shoot you.
At the bottom, or like?
I mid. It can't get a shot at you.
Okay, well then here is fine.
Yeah. That's your turn.
Yeah.
It's Lance's turn. Lance, do you want to scootily any further on your boop, or you can almost see the guy to the south?
I scootily.
And you boop. Okay. I'm gonna say at the end of your at the end of the one movement, you're in position to fucking maybe shoot this guy who's crouched in the distance behind some cover.
Sounds good.
Corn on the cob. Corn on the kebab. No, that's the just a laser turret waiting for it. Yeah. So Lance, probably that shot.
Yo. Yeah. Let me pull it. Not great, but.
All right. That will be a hit to the head. So you deal 9 damage and take off one of his ears. Bam.
Wow.
Charlie, it's your turn.
I am going to pop around the corner.
Bop around the corner.
Pop around the corner.
Papa John's. I'm gonna stop.
I'll get here
Alright.
and see what I can see with my.
Ghoulish eyes.
Oops.
Oops.
Nothing.
When a ghoul does an oopsie, he says goops.
No, no, we don't.
Awful. Literally the worst thing I've ever heard.
No, we.
You know what the worst thing I ever heard was? When I spent a fucking Moxie to reroll when I rolled a 92.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It is what it is.
Nothing.
Hey, you see Izzy's in there.
I guess I can dash, but that doesn't seem smart.
We all just be pushing
I'm gonna
tonight.
dash just to stand out when we open. That's dumb. I'll even so much as go here instead of my full movement.
Alright, yeah. Bunga Mayor's turn. The Ready Militia move, and this guy is having a bad time. But he's whipped out a 10mm SMG, and he's gonna step. He's gonna step here, and he's gonna try and fire at Izzy. Izzy's got some good cover from him, though. So he's not gonna manage to hit as the bullets spray around. He then steps back and back, wheezing. He's also taking a minus because, you know, the stuff. This guy is going to stay around the corner, but he's gonna prepare to do something. This guy is gonna make for the stairs. Meanwhile, down below, stuff happens. This guy up here has been shot terribly. And he's screaming like, "Where is everyone?" And then he turns around. And he sees that the guy over here is dead. And he sees that Mage is peeking around the corner. And he looked at her. Yeah, I said you weren't stealth. Like, you did not get the field craft agility successes, so yeah.
I didn't roll for them, Lee.
You've also shot earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and if you didn't roll for it, then you don't have it. So yes, by any definition, you are... What you have is the fact that you're in hard cover around that corner. So we did take a minus 20 to this shot. Unfortunately to you, a minus 20 to that shot doesn't stop him from hitting. What is the stopping on your lower body?
Well, what is this? I have never gotten the stats for the suit of armor that I'm wearing.
What suit of armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing the stuff that we took from the Enclave dudes.
Okay, I think that's combat arm. Have you really not been shot at all between now and then?
I don't get into combat much, and I have pointed out that I don't have the stats to this actually a couple times.
The thing is, like, the stats are in the Fallout clothing and armor spreadsheet, so rather than pointing out, you can
I didn't know that.
Go get it, but... Yeah, okay, so you've got the combat armor it's not Mark II, right? It's just combat armor? Alright. Combat armor pants will have a stopping of 2, an assault carbine is going to blare through that. Hold on, wait, what the fuck? Why do I have 2 different weapons in here? Did I roll twice? No, that was somebody else shooting at somebody else, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So,
Oof, I'm about to be medic.
He's gonna hit. Thankfully, it wasn't burst firing, so it's only 1 hit. So that's 5, 2. That's 3 getting through. Actually, with 3 getting through, 10, 11, 12, up at 1 gaming moment as he blows a chunk off your thigh.
Oh, that's my thigh! I use that to sit on people. I mean, things.
Alright, so Mage, it's your turn.
Yeah, no. So that 10mm comes out, and I spend a Moxie on that, and I regret it instantly. Fuck me.
Alright, well, with Moxie, you can take the better result, so you don't take damage to condition damage.
Alright, yep. And you know what I do? I dunk into here, and I, like, go flat.
Yeah, you fucking drop to prone behind sandbags.
And you know what? Is it possible for me to, like, grab this and wheel it around in this turn?
Not in this turn, but you can scooch up to it and be ready to on your next turn.
Damn straight I am.
Felix Bennett, It is presently your turn, and the thigh scratching menace has just lit up your girl. What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Clearly, I am incapable of shooting anyone from this bunker.
What's the condition? What's the condition on your hunting rifle, there, Chief?
2 left.
All right, you don't want to
Hunting
get.
rifles, amongst many other benefits, have like 6 conditions, so they take a while.
All right, so that's it for you.
I don't have a line on this turret. Shooting this guy, I'm not even gonna bother trying again.
Which guy?
The guy you just shot
guy.
me. All right, so that's your turn.
So how many is it a half action or a full action to curse the gods?
I'm gonna say that's what you can spend your turn doing. That's your so.
I mean, like, do you renew your Overwatches or anything? Like, you might want to just put an Overwatch, honestly, because like this guy's probably gonna stand up soon.
I'm cursing the gods.
So you're
It's such a waste.
so you're not overwatching.
I'm too busy cursing gods.
All right. Yeah.
I hate this. He's gonna kill me, you monster.
So, Felix, you see something strange happen. It looks like there's some sort of hatch, and it looks like somebody is popping out of it.
Oh, whack. Where?
Right there. They are looking around, trying to make out the position of any enemies, and this Uranium militia yells, "She's down in that in those bags. Don't let her get on the wheelie gun." And he's like, "Oh no, not the wheelie gun!" And then he comes up to hide behind this pillar, as if though to be defended from Mage. And then this guy comes around here. This guy comes around here. This guy
I'm in a bad way.
This guy begins to suffer from the stuff as well. You hear more hacking down below. It's a Mark II turret. The Mark II turret does not have a beat on Izzy, so it assumes an Overwatch. Izzy, it's your turn.
Man, Overwatched again. Unlucky.
Now, I will point out, there is something Izzy knows about plasma.
Yeah.
Melts shit pretty good.
I see. And? Does that mean I can...
You grew up in bunkers, and you are aware of the fact that ferrocrete in thin enough sheets will not resist plasma fire at point blank.
Okay. Can I shoot at the turret through the wall then?
Yeah, you could line up where you think it is. It'll be a -20 because you're not actually looking at it, but you can have a pretty good idea.
Let me... Okay, well, I'll aim then as well to just negate that.
Alright.
Because I'm not very good at this anyways. Nice.
Yeah, you probably a good fucking shot, though. You fucking sear a hole through... I mean, fuck, call that hole the Sierra Madre, as you just take off a clip of that wall, and...
the worst thing you've ever said.
Bad. That's, yeah.
On the
you know what?
I was so close to leaving, and then you said that pun. Goodbye.
Yeah, so it's 18. 18 minus 6 for 12. You almost destroy it, but what you do, so it's at 3 vitality. It's damaged, it's whirring, and it now has a line of sight on Izzy, so it whirs to try and shoot at her.
Wait, what the?
It's okay. It's okay. It's at a -40 because it counts as a bullet hole for you.
Okay.
It hurts itself in its confusion.
Okay, unlucky.
All right, Lan. So Izzy, you aimed and shot. That's your whole turn.
Yeah.
What did you just do?
Nothing. Never mind.
No, it was a meme. I could tell. You were getting
it wasn't
Zoomer
a meme.
voice.
It was just like I crit this thing earlier. It's a robot. I should have rolled it. We killed it instantly, so it doesn't matter. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Lance, what are you gonna do?
I aim and shoot at the person I shot at before because I only took his ear, not his head.
All right, pop that shot.
Me shoot. Oh, hold on, bro.
Lamentably, given the negatives and effects, you will not be hitting this day.
What? No. I have a plus to aim.
Okay, but here's the thing. You have a half sight on him around a concrete wall, and he's crouched behind a barricade and sandbags.
Fine. It's fine. How much psyche do I have? Ooh.
Lance agonizing over it at 11 when someone just when Izzy walks into the bunker at 1.
Fine.
All right, that's a hit. That's a hit on him. And despite everything, you get slow-mo. It's like in Sniper Elite 2 when you blow a Nazi's balls off. That's really what it looks like. And
Wow.
And yeah, you just
I love
you
That's one of my favorite pastimes.
you clear him out.
Lance, go bonk.
Their balls.
All right, that was Lance's aim and shoot turn.
Balls.
Now, Charlie, Greg said he was going to BRB. So if it comes to Greg, are you back, or will I initiate your plan? Okay, I will initiate Greg's plan. Peek around the corner to shoot targets. Okay, so when he peeks this corner, the target in question is the turret. He's going to pop his Wazer rifle. He's going to crit. And Rainbow, if you'd like, you could roll on the robot. For all alongside, you could roll on the...
Oh, it just shuts down.
Boom. Parts scatter all over. And I think he just cycles back around, right?
I don't know. I assume so. I don't know what his plan is.
He put it in the chat.
And pop back around. Yeah, that's what he says. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it's the bunker commander's turn, giving out the order for fun. Yeah, he gives the orders. Yeah. Alright.
What? Is that a reference to something?
And this Ready Militia is going to peek around to this corner, and he's like, because he's like all like he's got tears running down his face. He's like, he's gonna come up to you and he's gonna try and stab you with a combat knife at a -20.
Okay.
He stabs the wall next to you.
Unlucky for him. Well, you done goofed. You're not locked in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Oh god. Alright, Mage. It is your turn. You want to, as a half action, you can commandeer the wheelie gun.
Okay.
There's a foe who is in wheelie gun like zone if you would like to raise to a crouch and zone him.
Zone.
And this is the gun that has that dangerous to go alone attached to it, more or less?
The war crimes went to something else.
Oh, bugger.
This is a Vickers machine gun made by the Vickers Manufacturing Company around the 1910s, based on the earlier Maxim design. Major improvements included lightning and also flipping the action upside down, which allowed it to shrink in size. You can tell a Maxim from a Vickers by the ribbed nature of the water jacket. Vickers were notoriously reliable guns. After they were phasing them out of service in the 1960s, they said, well, we have like a buttload of ammo that's not used for anything else, and a bunch of these lying around. Let's just shoot all the ammo and see if the guns break. And they didn't.
Wow.
And it was like 2 weeks of straight shooting.
I'm gonna not do that, actually.
Alright, so +9 as you and you see your health bar go up, and you get that nice rush of drugs in your vein.
Fucking god, yes.
Your thigh heals back real quick. Alright.
Wow.
That's the mage turn.
So is that...
But that's actually interesting.
You can. I think.
Is that my entire turn, or can I do anything else? That's what my question was. That I didn't want to.
You have now mounted the gun, and unless you have a way to stim pack yourself as a free action, then that's your turn.
No, so I mean, so yeah, I'm safe behind the gun more or less, and
yeah. So you have to you got kind of crouching behind the gun, so like you're very well obscured.
Yeah. All right. Definitely don't want to encounter this Ready Militia guy. I'm honestly tempted to like hide beneath this body.
Alright, so Felix, it's your turn.
Well, I see Mr. Ready Militia, and I'm like, you fucking fuck. And I'm gonna shoot him with my gun. I'm gonna aim before I do so, and I'm still gonna roll like a 95. Oh look, I hit, and I didn't do minimum damage. I have nothing to be angry about. This is pissing me off.
Nice. You're gonna be even angrier because I'm pretty sure you just one shot killed him.
God damn it! That was the one thing I had left to complain about.
Wait, what? You shot him?
Down at -1 gaming moment, his head bings and bongs against the wall as he goes down dead. One moment.
Wait, did you not want to one-shot him? I'm confused.
I'm in a bad mood, and so I want things to happen to reinforce that, and unfortunately that was a flawless shot which one hit a guy. There's nothing to complain about there.
Oh, I see.
I see. So you're complaining about not
wanted to complain about it. I see. Okay, well I bonked this guy.
Yeah. So hold on. There's an unseen move occurring.
Oh, apologies. Okay.
I can make it seen now. Your foes who are elsewhere. And yeah, the Mark II turret is off, so I'll remove that.
Below question mark. Yeah.
And for those of you in the chat playing along who were shocked and surprised by the bed folding out, this isn't the bed I sleep in. This is purely for OnlyFans usage.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, well.
So, alright. So,
I mean, we've all seen it, right, guys?
It's I really want to make, like, an OnlyFans, but only shots, like, with the diesel shot thing, and then, like, put that, like, photoshopped on top of the bed on top of Max in the video. It's gonna happen. Alright, Izzy.
I mean, honestly, we should just have an OnlyFans account.
Alright,
okay,
Izzy.
We joke about it enough.
Izzy, what's your turn? What's your action? What's your play here? What's your action?
I want to hit him with my bat.
Bonk.
But I miss.
Oh. Well, you could all... oh. Yeah.
So I swing again, I guess, and I'm -10. And I miss again. Wow.
Alright, so that's -2 condition off your bat. What's your bat at?
Not a lot, probably. 1 condition. Oh boy.
Oh shit, yeah, like the spikes are covered off, like it's bent, like it's not looking too hot. This ready, you're like in this like slightly smoky room. This guy is like, you're like, blink, blink. It's hard to see from behind the gas mask, to be fair to Izzy. And it is Lance's turn. Lance, you pop that motherfucker. At this point, like, I mean, you can do what you want to do, what makes you feel good in the goody two-shoe, but...
I guess just start heading in. How many turns will that take
I
you?
loot the bodies.
Yeah. Alright,
Not near.
hold on, Pat, you're not out of initiative order yet.
Okay.
Hold on, what layer is this fucking number on?
Number? Uh-oh.
Number 9.
Oh, okay, I see why.
Number 15.
Yeah. We're just gonna say you got 50 meters, whatever. You're at 500 meters out.
Those little straps you're supposed to put on the mattress before you fold it up. I have nothing doing that.
Alright, so show Lance, that's your turn.
Right.
Charlie, Greg, you back? I'll take that as a no. He comes around, he peeks, he point blank laser rifles, and 6, 7, 8, 89 still misses by 1 degree. I'm gonna say that the way that Charlie is angled, he doesn't shoot Izzy, he shoots the wall, and then he comes back. It is Bunker Commander's turn. Somebody else makes a move somewhere. Mage, it is your turn. You're on the gun. You hear fighting. You hear the sound of a melee scuffle close within. How do you act?
So what sort of gun does this guy next to me have?
You check his personage and find a 10mm submachine gun, not unlike a straight-up upgrade for your 10mm pistol that uses the same ammo.
Oh wow, I take it.
Yoink.
And also, does he have like any sort of grenades or anything else on him?
No, it does not seem so. It seems he was mainly a wheelie gun manner, as it were.
Okay, but like, does he have caps? I'm taking his shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah, so you run this man's pockets.
Turn, yeah.
You obtain 25 caps.
Cool.
And you
what
find...
What does the minigun shoot, by the way?
Who knows?
What does the wheelie gun shoot? We will discover that soon, trademark. But so I'm gonna say yeah. So there's one person left to fucking kill. Felix, you don't have a line on him. What do you do?
Well, you say that, but I can sniper elite through a wall. No, I'm kidding.
It's
What I'll do is, probably reload.
All right.
Chill. I'm not about to start charging in until we get like an all clear signal.
All right. So that's Felix's turn.
Bop. Bop, bop, boom, bop, bow.
All right. There's like great hue and cry from below, and yeah, the bunker commander's turn is then. This guy's been going off the bunker commander's turn, so I'm gonna say, Izzy, it's your turn. You're faced by this guy. That's a hit. Now that is to his lower body. That is going to deal 11 overall, and he's bleeding terribly as you hit him with your poor condition bat, and you just clean him out. You break one leg, you break the other. He hits the ground, terribly disfigured. And bleeding, in fact, dead at -8. Yeah.
Amazing.
Awesome.
We break from initiative order, not because all enemies are dead, but because all enemies are now in the quote-unquote lower map zone, and none of them immediately egress you. Izzy, I would recommend you wait one while I just determine what everybody outside is doing, because of everyone, you're the most likely to proc an enemy and to restart initiative order again. So yeah. Felix, you see that there is this, like, open hole here. This, like, open hatch.
Well, I probably spent the first while, starting my way back towards the bunker. I mean, it's got to be a while before I get.
Okay, so Felix and you begin your long walks, and for expedience sakes, I'm going to say that's what you do. Oh shit. Yes, no, it's not. You guys begin your walks, and you are no longer out at the bunker edges. You are at the edge of the map where I will place you. Soon, trademark. Did I put... Is this a token there thing? No, it's just not... Max, what am I hearing from your audio there, buddy?
That's me slapping my dog.
Oh, I thought...
Oh, no, God, no. Lee. What do you think? I have a second webcam framed down for the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I do, but that's not important right now.
Alright, Lance and Felix arrive at the edge of the map. Charlie, is Greg back? No. Mage, you just want to start looting bitches.
I mean, probably,
X1, X2, assault carbines. X2 combat knives. X60 caps from the people outside you can easily access. Meanwhile, Izzy, yeah, resume what you were gonna do.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way actually, because you know what? Oh, it's the same room. Okay. Well, what's in this room? Just random bits of butt.
Yeah. So you see storage containers crammed with supplies. You see a bullet box to the north. Yeah, it looks like a post-apocalyptic area, although not enough for somebody to be like living here. So this is more like easy access stuff, like some bullets and stuff like that.
This way.
Okay, this door has a lock on it.
Oof.
Ooh, kinky. You know what else has a lock on it? Just kidding.
Wow.
No.
I kick it.
You kick it. Roll me a luck.
Front door.
A luck? Okay, bet. 9.
Nothing happens.
Okay, well, I'm going ahead. Catch me up.
All right. Izzy walks
alone headfirst into a bunker.
Yeah, alone headfirst into a bunker. And
at one psyche.
And as you step down the stairs, you see like the red lick of a war crime as the flamer down there spins up and everybody's Overwatch is about to go off. And then Roundabout plays. Next time on JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, kids.
What? I got back at like the worst time.
Oh, hold on, wait, no, really quickly. All right, Charlie, what would you do after the shooting stopped up top, but you still thought there were enemies below? There is a locked door inside if you want to pick it, but someone just walked downstairs into the den of the enemies. 0 points for guessing who.
I will stealth up and follow behind.
All right, roll me your sneaky deaky. And
see what happens if I. This time we're inside. Yeah.
Quite so. Woo! Oh shit! Yeah, you're stealth as fuck. Did we lose someone?
No, there was like a random extra Greg in here for some reason.
Oh yeah, I had to murder my duplicate. I'm sorry. You just kicked him out.
All good. Yeah. So and as that happens, yeah, that's scene. That's Finn. That's this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I was worried the bunker sequence wasn't going to last long enough. As it turns out, you know, as very appropriate for the first day of Hanukkah, the oils lasted longer than expected. So I think we does anybody have to go first?
I had a dab pen once that was like that.
Did you call it the menorah?
Awesome.
Nah, I mean, it just had more weed in it. Like every time I thought it was out, you know, I could keep on hitting it, and it was like it still had oil in it. And I was like, yo,
that's a luck item. That's a luck encounter item.
Yeah, I started calling it the not the leprechaun, the Hanukkah cart.
Oh my god.
That is a
excellent
legendary item.
Why did you call it the Hanukkah cart?
True.
Shit.
Smart.
All right. So who has to go first in feedback phase? And also, bear in mind, if you watch this and you like it, come through to our Discord. There is a Uranium Fever General. There's a Uranium Fever feedback channel under the UF General. UF feedback. And if you give it to us before the feedback phase of the players is over, I will read it out on stream. We really appreciate that. We love audience engagement. So, anybody got to go first? Alright, I'm just going to take it from the top and go clockwise. Bulltrup, hit me with it. Favorite, least favorite, what you want to see more of for 550 meters away.
Favorite was definitely the encounter with the scorpions, having something that more or less coaxed a player into activating them. I thought that was great. With
I mean,
gotta get the meat there. So.
Just a dumb bitch. That's all.
Yeah. So. And knowing
To be fair, I mean, I don't even know. Like, if you are, then so am I. Because if it was like role-playingly accurate, I would have gone for that meat too.
But
least
favorite,
fighting Bimbo.
the bunker scene, because I just positioned myself poorly, I guess. But you know, that's
more could have been done to signify to me. At the time, I didn't even realize it was going to be a weak position because I didn't realize how easy you guys were going to clap up the north bunker. I assumed you were going to take some shots into their potholes. Similarly with Felix, I guess I didn't quite well predict how the flow of the battle was going to go. I kind of assumed more of the guys were going to funnel out, but that didn't make sense when I got to running it. So yeah, it's hard to say like how I should have known, but yeah, it is a DM thing. I should have found a better way to engage the players. I digress. That's your go of it.
Yeah, and then next, obviously, gotta find out what's under. Please. So,
cool.
A basement level, basically. Now, as you can tell, somebody needs attention.
Oh, doggo. Speaking of someone who needs attention and also chin rubs, Rainbow, yes.
Okay. I don't know. I had no complaints with the session. It was fun. The combats were fun. The encounters were fun. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, Izzy does have a dangerous to go alone for next session. Let me put a little shield up. Izzy walks down and like you just hear on sound check, "Ooh, what you say?"
Who
Oh,
let you
only
only
man well.
Sorry. Okay. So yeah, both the combats were really fun today. I really liked the scrubbing thing was fun. I like like I don't know. I like just like dumb little things like that. Like Greg said, just just like just a moment like that where I get to like show my character. Like yeah, like with the little meat thing. Like it's obviously like not it's not like a game design thing where I was like, yeah, Lee, that was a really cool thing where like you gave her like very like it was a really cool trap you laid. It's like it was just like a thing that she would do in character, and like even though it was like very clearly avoidable, like it's nice to be able to have those choices.
We do love to hear it. Thanks, Susan.
So yeah, I don't know, that's fun. I like the Swan people. I want to know more about them. I want to learn about all the factions, to be honest. Still want to learn more about the Umatilla. I think. What did I not like today? I honestly feel like the map that we played on, like the battle map, could have been bigger.
The bunker?
Yeah, like there was 4 instances where you needed to have somebody in a little box that was like their off map.
Yeah, which is funny because normally my problem is I make the map too big, and here I did the opposite, yeah.
I feel like it was much too small. There was like 15-20 meters between the wall and the
yeah, there should have been good sprinting distance for a
at
bunker
least
approach.
like at least like 80 meters.
Yeah, we could have had a whole Normandy D-Day ass thing going down here.
Yeah. So yeah, But anyways, that's all I gotta say.
Okay. Well, peace, gamer.
Good night.
All right. Greg.
Okay.
Wait, is somebody getting a call on like Windows?
Shh.
Oh.
Ouch.
So favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow, you kind of took my favorite a little bit, but it happened to you, so I don't know how I could really call it my favorite. But I just really like that part where looking at the can. For me, it seemed like such a Fallout moment. I'm not gonna use that joke. Just seemed like such a Fallout moment to look for some can of meat and it'd be like kind of destroyed. It falls apart. And then it just kind of like you can hear like boom, 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 boom. Like I just totally could see the scene in my mind and everything. That was just so beautifully executed, and like I don't know, it's nice. It was something that like was cosmetic in the field that really didn't matter at all. I mean, kind of didn't matter because it's not like we're starving or anything, but you turned it into so much more, which I dug. Least favorite. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We spent the perfect amount of time in that town. We spent the perfect amount of time on that crossing. Nothing really went wrong with it besides, I mean, things that we decided to do ourselves. And same thing with the last fight. I feel like we kind of decided to split the party up in a certain way and attack it tactically, which did kind of work out for us in some ways. And then I don't know. I don't know what I don't like. I feel like I don't like bugs. So yeah, I don't like that we fought rat scorpions. I don't know. I like that we fought rat scorpions. You're making me nitpick here. I really don't know. I don't like bugs. That's what I'm gonna close on. I don't like bugs. Rat scorpions may technically not be bugs. I don't like bugs.
Greg,
that's just something everyone. Oh yeah, if I'm just gonna give a fact, the things I don't like as my dislike. I also don't like soup. So.
What do you want to see more of?
I too would love
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
More of the
Swan people. I love that shit, and I feel like you've been serving us a lot of the things we'd like to see.
Yeah.
I love it fresh, hot, off the platter.
Hell yeah. Alright, in that case, I'll continue as I see the order, although I think it has shifted a bit now, yeah. So, we're going to go to back to Pat. Pat,
Bye, everyone. I'm gonna see who was calling me and for why.
Bye, Greg.
I don't actually hate you, even though you hate bugs.
I don't hate bugs, but I do hate soup. And with that, good night.
Peace. Alright, Greg. I mean, Pat, hit me with it.
My heart.
Hit me with a gamer.
All right, so I'm gonna be horrible here and do basically the exact same thing that everybody thus far has done, and say I don't really know what my favorite or least favorite part was from tonight. It was just kind of vibey and awesome and great, and everything worked out super cool. Like, I can't pinpoint one thing that I liked more than another. Like, I liked the scorpion combat. I liked the little moments that were thrown in. I liked the end conflict. I think it was interesting. And I actually did something in combat, even though it nearly got me killed, which is kind of unique. I guess, what didn't I mean, like, there's a couple things that I guess I could nitpick on. I think there was one that I was thinking of earlier, but after, like, listening to so much feedback, I've kind of forgotten it now. Frankly, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. Whatever it was. I guess I like that I'm finally, as a character, earning money and having money. Like, I mean, it's something that I could have totally just done for myself and worked on in the past, I guess. But now I actually have a degree of currency because I sold some of the weapons that I got from the last thing, and it feels nice. Like, it feels like my character is kind of progressing and getting stuff. So that feels good.
We stand a progressive queen.
I guess more of whatever you did tonight because it was spot on.
Awesome.
And I'm out. Yeah, I've got nothing bad to say.
All right. Last but not least, it's Max. Remember, this is your last chance to drop a post using the quick look card-based format in UF_viewer_feedback under the Uranium Fever campaign. If you can't get there, go to Dreamscapes, the little Uranium button, and I will read out on stream if you give it to us before stream ends. Thank you very much. But yes, Max, hit Lee with it. All
right. Favorite. Wow. I actually think it was an overall good session. I liked the combat, even though my character sucked and it was useless. Well, that was entirely down to the rolls.
Roll tonight.
I liked the Swan people. They were pretty cool. Least favorite, either be just the miscommunication about the route, or how much my character freaking sucked. I mean, that's nothing you control. But that was my least favorite. The least favorite thing that you could control at all would be. I feel like it was a slow start. I feel like once we got to the ridge, start going up there, things were good, but like we spent a good, half hour. Actually, probably more than that. Dithering.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of dithering. There was a lot of out of character chatter. I several times had to be like, and then in the game this happens, even coming after the ridge. So yeah, I needed to crack that whip a little more, but it was good overall.
And then what I want to see more of. I mean, I like strategic combats, which this was. Some more of that.
All right. And with that,
Judge Wolf demands more work on it.
More work on it. Well, I mean, they're entering.
They're
entering a tunnel system. They're entering a tunnel system under bunker with at least one flamethrower down there. So we'll see how that goes. And what does it use? We'll see next time on.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! How hard is the answer? There's like 4 ammo types in this game.
No, there's not.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
this is Ada. There's a lot.
In Fallout, unless he's added more than the ones that exist.
I mean, we're using the Ada system, which has a lot.
And you know what?
There were 9 there were 9 ammos that could vaguely be used on a machine.
We are going to raid TPK roleplay. Remember, as Deckard says, you're either a benefit or a hazard. And we aim to be a benefit here in our community, so we're going to be real nice in the chitty chat, and all y'all just take it easy.
I think Decker's the one who said the benefit or hazard line. I heard someone said it to him.
No, he said it's in the fucking Tyrell building. And when she's like asking, like, what do you think? He's like, they're machines. Are they a benefit or a hazard?
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I'm prepared to be wrong, but I'm pretty certain I'm rating.
I mean, the last